You'll make this rather snappy, won't you? I have some very heavy thinking to do before 10 o'clock.
Good evening. Welcome to Greenie Sports Cards Live, the world's first multi-stream live interactive sports hobby broadcast and auction, where we bring you the hobby news, interviews with coaches, athletes, entertainers, influencers, and interesting content. And that's for sure tonight. We've got a jam-packed show for you, followed by our auction, intertwined with our auction. We're going to welcome in Tylar Robinson from TNT Sports Cards. We're going to talk to Hannah Hidalgo, a freshman sensation with Notre Dame women's basketball. We've got a presentation with Ezra Levine from Mascot. Ezra, no relation that we've found as of yet, but nonetheless, Ezra will be in and give us all the deals with Mascot and why you need to be on it and why our vendors need to be on it, affiliated with the sports shows. So I want to go ahead and bring in the man himself, Greenie, because like I said, we've got a really, really busy show tonight, Greenie, and the fun never stops. We've had a real busy couple of weeks here, going down to South Bend, over to South Bend just a week ago, about a week, right. 9 days or so, followed by a Cleveland State event, and then we're jumping back into it tonight. So why don't you share what we did last Thursday with the Cleveland State women's basketball team?
Yeah, so that we talked last Tuesday, we had just gotten home from South Bend where we did an event, the postseason prep rally with our friend Shaun Crawford and the Varsity House podcast with the Notre Dame women's basketball team. And then on Tuesday, we were able to tell people to get down to the Wolstein Center in Cleveland for the Cleveland State basketball team trading card set. And it was only given away at the stadium or the arena. So, yep, you're holding them there, right?
That one right here.
We weren't allowed to sell them. We weren't allowed to hold them. We had a certain amount that we were able to produce. We gave them to the school, and they handed them out to everybody that walked in the door. And I mean, you designed them. You looked at them every day for however many days, to actually see at the end of the game, to see kids holding these cards and asking, Jordana and Sarah and Mickey and all these girls for their autograph on those cards that we made. I mean, we just sat back and were like, wow, that's really cool. Yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty darn cool. This is we've gotten to do some pretty interesting things just out of, sheer passion and interest and being able to do these cards and put some NIL deals together and be involved with some teams. We were able to do the Kent State Collective earlier this year and Cleveland State basketball. I mean, we've got, these cards came out in time. We got the Horizon League Defensive Player of the Year. You mentioned Sarah. Guerrero, Colby Maples, Horizon League Player of the Year this year. Just awesome cards.
We saw today Reagan Bass got second team All MAC. So, I mean, that's a terrific accomplishment. So
we did Reagan's card earlier this year for the University of Akron. Of course, Mickey Purdue, newcomer of the year in the Horizon League. Today didn't go the way everybody hoped it would for the program. They lost in the championship game of the Horizon League today, but they're still a fighting chance. This is a 29-win team, CSU women's basketball, against 5 losses, one of those being Iowa, and 2 of those against Green Bay. This team deserves a shot to play in the tournament, the NCAA tournament.
They absolutely do. The coach did a terrific job bringing this team together after the star player Destiny, who we all know went down earlier in the year. And they still won 29 games. They won the Horizon League regular season championship, first time in school history. They made it to the championship game of the Horizon League tournament. They lost, but they're still 29-5. I don't know that there's 64, 67, however many they have. I don't know that there's 60 teams better than the Cleveland State Vikings. So they deserve a chance to be in there. I heard the coach say it on his press conference, and I know he's fighting for his players, but he's not wrong. He's not wrong at all. They deserve to be in this tournament. So
there is not 60 teams better than the Cleveland State women's team. There might be 60 political reasons why they don't get in, but that's beyond our purview. So
that's right. So if the committee's listening, the Vikings deserve to be in.
Not joking, but just sort of amused at how much women's basketball we've consumed and content we've consumed, particularly over the last year. And it's great. We've talked about it here on this show previously. The women's Final Four is coming to Cleveland at the end of the tournament, at the culmination of the tournament. That's going to be an unbelievable weekend. And we've got a big weekend as well with the Great Lakes Collectors Convention. I want to give everybody a little taste. We've been talking about it. We're now 3 weeks out from that event, roughly. And we'll give you a quick 30-second snippet. If you haven't been to the show or you aren't aware of what we've been talking about, we'll show you here.
You are looking live at the new #1 sports card show in Cleveland.
Don't miss the Great Lakes Collectors Convention presented by Greenie Sports Cards, where the passions of sports fans and collectors collide. April 5th through the 7th at the Independence Fieldhouse. Hundreds of tables of ball card bliss, card show live theater, celebrity appearances, kid-friendly games, ComC Consignment Center, and so much more. Great cards, great location, great show. For more information, visit GreenieSportsCards.com.
Yeah, so there you have it. Yeah, April 5th through the 7th, and in Independence, which is just outside of Cleveland, halfway between Cleveland and Akron, perfectly located. 50,000 square feet. There will be a ton of tables. There will be content. We were told there will be mascots there, Jeremy.
There will be mascots there.
That's right.
We're 23 days, 20 hours, 51 minutes, and a few seconds away from a really exciting show. So
I was
head to Greenie.
Yeah, we were talking earlier. We get a lot of emails, we get texts, we get phone calls of people asking about grading at the show. And while there's not PSA or Beckett or SGC there, we do have a company, TNT, that will be there doing bulk submissions. So we have Tylar here, who actually we're going to discuss with bulk grading for dummies, basically, right? We're going to walk them through how to get their cards graded at the Great Lakes Collectors Convention. So, hey, Tylar.
Hey, how's it going, guys?
Good. Thanks for joining us.
Oh, thanks for having me.
Yeah. So tell us the name of your company and where are you guys located?
So we're TNT Sports Cards. We're out of Michigan, Portage, Michigan. Been doing it now since pretty much like 2018, and just keeps on getting bigger. It seems like.
Yeah. So we met at the Shipshewana show several times. Brad does an unbelievable job there, and after the last show, I actually, well, before the last show, I had reached out to Brad to get your contact information because we want to have you at our show for the bulk grading because people ask all the time. And the service that you guys provide is pretty much second to none industry wide. And we've heard a lot of good things about you. I mean, nothing ever, bad at all. So why not bring you to help with the bulk grading and just kind of walk us through how simple it really is.
Yeah, so I mean, we keep it. That's the whole key, right? I mean, the reason why somebody wouldn't want to submit on their own is because they don't. There's a million different service levels. Which company do you choose? And then having to do the data entry, where to ship, how to ship. It can get kind of complicated. So we really try to keep it as simple as we can. For our customers, that most of our stuff right now comes through the mail. Outside of the shows that we do, but really all we need is contact information. So, name, phone number, address, email. We do a lot of messaging on socials. So Instagram or, Facebook, just to get us connected. That way we have a Facebook group with about 9,000 people in it.
Wow.
So really it's making sure we have the contact information, having the quantity of cards that you're submitting. What most of our customers do is, let's say they got 50 cards they want to grade, is they have us review them, and we basically build the submission for them, tell them where to send them, tell them maybe if something shouldn't be sent, because of a condition issue, take care of all the prep. And, once we build that submission, we share basically our results, get some feedback. And once we get the thumbs up, they go out for grading. We can submit if you already know where you want to go. We can do that. I mean, to where basically you would just tell us PSA, let's say bulk, this many cards. That's really all we need. So
I hear people ask this, and number one, I don't know the answer to this, but is it cheaper if they go through you or they do it themselves?
It's the same price. Like our pricing is the same as going direct. So the big difference, I guess, is if you have less than 20 cards for PSA bulk, it's cheaper to go through us, because if you don't have 20 cards, you're paying $25 at PSA. And then to unlock some of their promos, you have to buy their membership. With us, there's no membership. There's no minimum. We charge a flat $5 shipping fee to the grading company per service level. And then whatever the return shipping is back to the customer. So shipping ends up being quite a bit cheaper in most cases, just because that insurance starts to add up, through the grading companies. And we're fully insured for all shipments as long as we do signature required. So in most cases, it probably ends up being a little bit cheaper through us.
That's great. Now, you were mentioning the review process. So you'll actually look at the cards. You're not giving it a grade because you're not the grader, but you give an opinion on what you think it may grade?
Yeah. So for ultra modern, we're basically shooting for 9 or better, with the idea that we need to get more 10s than we do 9s, right? That's the ultimate goal. And basically we're going to treat the cards just like if they were our own. Where would we send them? What would we do to get the best return on investment? Because most people, it seems like they're grading to increase the value so they can sell it and, maybe do the same thing again. Obviously, if it's a PC type card and you just want it slabbed, then that's where we have that no review option, to where we can still recommend where to send it. But if you just want to have it graded no matter what, we'll kind of make whatever you want, done. We'll make sure it gets done, basically.
When they bring you cards to a show like our show, should they put them in supplies?
Card savers, they definitely help. A lot of people do just bring them in top loaders. Some people don't really feel comfortable putting a card in a card saver. It's one of those things. I think after you get used to it, it's a lot easier than a top loader. But and two, you got to buy them in packs of 50. What if you only are submitting 5 cards, right? So there's no reason to. You don't have to do that. If you're shipping cards to us, I recommend it because I think it's the safest way to ship cards. But every card that goes through us gets a wipe down to where we make sure there's no fingerprints, that type of stuff. goes in a brand new penny sleeve and a brand new card saver regardless. So, that's something we're going to do no matter what, because we want to make sure that that card looks, as good as it can, so that way you can get the best grade possible.
So, because people will ask this question too, how do I know I'm getting my same card back?
With PSA, they send them back in the same order that we send to them. So as soon as PSA logs that order, your card's automatically attached a serial number, and it keeps in that exact order. With SGC, if theirs is a little bit different because they don't necessarily send them back in a specific order. So if there's any duplicates, we just create a new order. So it's always safe that you get your card back when it comes to that.
I have no doubt. Yeah. And people ask me that all the time.
Oh, yeah.
Even when they're sending it in themselves. I'm afraid to send it in because how do I know I'm going to get my card back?
Yep.
Listen, everybody's human. Is a mistake going to happen at some point in the system, no matter if they send it themselves or whatever? Yes, but 9 million times out of 9, you're getting your card back.
Well, I got PSA. I mean, once your card's at PSA, there's a camera on it at all times.
Right.
I mean, it's your submission or that submission your cards are on, go in a bin, and that bin is tracked the entire time that it's there.
I didn't know that. That's great. Yeah.
Tyler,
Jeremy,
can you talk a little bit about, so there was the show specials we put up, you're going to have it at Great Lakes. Do you have a preference of one company over the other, or you're just kind of arbitrary in this and you're providing a service?
Not really. I mean, PSA in a lot of cases is king, right? I mean, PSA 10 outsells, the SGC 10 or the Beckett 9.5, so it seems like the hobby's kind of, made PSA the grading standard, I guess you could call it. So if a card looks good, PSA is typically first choice. But each grading company is a little bit different. Each grading company has certain things that they're a little bit tougher on, or maybe a little bit more lenient on. So that's where the review part of our service, we really shoot to where are you going to get the best grade, to get you the best, return on investment. Because anymore, if you're looking to resell it, 9s don't really do you any favors. So, there's certain cards that makes the most sense to go PSA, other cards SGC, and other cards Beckett. I think each of the grading companies really have their own little niche within the grading space.
Yeah. Do you get a little bit of vintage? People bring you vintage?
We get a little bit, yeah. I would say vintage, it's mainly, PSA or SGC.
Oh, of course.
Right. It's pretty much a 50-50 split there. But we do get some, mainly ultra modern, but we are starting to get more vintage.
Yeah, I think vintage grading is making another big comeback, and I think, you'll probably start to see a lot of that. Not just at our show, but just in general.
Yeah, no, we definitely have a few customers that's pretty much all that they send, it seems like.
Yeah. Well, very good. So listen, Tyler, we appreciate it. April 5th through the 7th, you'll be at our show. You'll be taking submissions, as many cards as people want to bring, right? There's no limit.
Yeah. 1 card, 1,000 cards, doesn't matter. Whatever you want to bring, we'll take care of for you.
I know people have asked us too, and it's nothing to do with the grading, but yes, there is police and security on site at the show 24 hours. So during the show, they'll be in the room at night. Your cards are safe. The cards you drop off are safe. The dealer's cards are safe. So we just wanted to make sure everybody's aware of that. But yeah, we will be there April 5th through the 7th. If anybody, even if you don't want to grade cards and you just want to learn about your cards, and if you want to get them graded, Tyler will be there to answer all your questions.
Yeah, that's our sole purpose. We're not really bringing cards to, really sell. We're not looking to buy really there. We're really there just to, really provide a service. Any questions, even if we're just giving you some education, we're here. We're happy to help and look forward to seeing everybody.
Perfect.
Tyler, we can find you at tntcards.com. Tell everybody where else they can find you on socials, or where else they need to get a hold of you.
The best really right now would be either Facebook or Instagram. The website's still got a little bit of construction to be done with it. So at tntcards.mi, if you send us a message there, that's our Instagram. And then Facebook, we have a group called TNT Sports Cards Group Submissions. So if you go in that group, join it. The how to submit, our form, everything's right in there. And on Facebook, I mean, the amount of messages I get daily is insane, but I'll always answer. So if anybody wants to reach out beforehand, you're more than welcome to reach out to me on Facebook, and we'll definitely take care of whatever we need to.
Perfect. Great. We will see you in a few weeks.
Awesome. Thanks, guys. Look forward to it.
Cool. Thanks, Tyler.
Thanks, Tyler.
Yep.
That was Tyler Robinson from TNT Cards. How would you describe that, Steve? Bulk submissions, bulk grader?
Yeah, so it's bulk submissions. And it's bulk, maybe not for the individual, but they do bulk when they send orders into PSA. They might be sending in orders for 100 people at a time, 50 people at a time. So whether you have 5 cards, 3 cards, or 100 or 500 cards, they'll do that for you. And they make it so easy. And I've used bulk grading submissions before. I'll continue to do it. So we're happy to have Tyler come to our show and provide that service for everybody that walks through the door.
Yeah, for sure. So we have a real treat up next here. We mentioned earlier we were in South Bend just over 9 days ago for the postseason prep rally, not a pep rally, a prep rally, as the Notre Dame women's basketball team got ready for the postseason tournament, of which they won. And we can't take all the credit, but we launched their Greenie Sports Cards team set at this event. It was pretty awesome. Right. You'll hear a little bit of it described in this next conversation. But it was pretty awesome to be in that room in an intimate setting with all the games and the players and the energy and the enthusiasm. We got a chance to talk to a couple players. One of them, freshman sensation, Hannah Hidalgo, our friend Shaun Crawford from Varsity House, along with myself. We sat in and tag team an interview. It was a really impressive conversation, and we're very excited to share that with you right now.
Great.
Varsity House with Ezra Levine, representing Greenie Sports, and we're here with Hannah Hidalgo. Hannah, I was just talking about it a little earlier. Like, you play with a nastiness, you play with an attitude. You're from New Jersey, and I got some friends from New Jersey, and they always bragging about it. So I gotta ask, like, where does that attitude, where does that, like, that intensity come from when you play?
Yeah, for sure. I think from Jersey, Jersey just breeds like gritty people, like people with like a different attitude, different mindset. So, I grew up playing backyard basketball with my brothers, or like being in the gym with a whole bunch of boys. So like they were always, kind of coming at me, always attacking, like they never took it lightly on me. So, I had to grow into it. Like I had to hold my own and stand for myself, in those backyard games. So.
Hannah, you're a freshman, and it's come with some pretty big expectations and some accolades along the way. You were 2023 USA Basketball Female Athlete of the Year. This year already, a 3-time Freshman of the Week, 2-time ACC Player of the Week, Naismith Women's College Player of the Year at the midseason. Shaun asked about your makeup on the game. What is it about mentally that you've been able to step in this year as a freshman, a young player, and really kind of take this team and bring it together?
Yeah, I think God has just blessed me like with this different kind of piece, and I know I have a great coaching staff and great teammates that have given me this confidence that I'm able to come in and I'm able to play relaxed, because they have so much trust in me. Like the first day I stepped on the campus, they were telling me to like shoot the ball. Like they had so much trust and so much confidence in me. Even as a freshman, they look up to me and they tell me like, we look to you for energy, we look to you to get defensive stops. And so that really means a lot to me, and I know for some people it might like be a lot of pressure. For me, it means a lot to have so much trust from my coaches and my teammates.
I'm sure you had a lot of schools like reaching out to you. You were a McDonald's All-American, and I mean, you could have picked any school that you wanted to go to in the country. What was it about Notre Dame that that led you to the final decision to come play for Notre Dame and come play for Coach Ivey?
Yeah, I mean, when I came on my visit, I just knew it was just such a family environment, and it truly like felt genuine. And I feel like Coach Ivey was the most consistent, and I see how genuine she was. I asked people about her, and it was all the same. It was like, what you see is what you're going to get. And ever since I've been here, it's been exactly that. I feel like she's just been consistent throughout the whole process, and even up till now. And she just, again, instills so much trust in me. And, she truly loves me with all her heart, and it really means a lot to me.
So Shaun mentioned coming out of New Jersey, and here you are in South Bend, Indiana. What have you learned about yourself since the time you stepped on campus?
Yeah, definitely that I have a lot of growing to do, for sure. And just, you know, the people around me, my support system has really been helping me, like, with new lessons and, like, learning how to become, you know, like, a young woman who knows, like, how to handle herself and, like, how to handle, you know, other people in, you know, different environments. So, and just how to handle adversity. I'm still learning, you know, how to do that. And, you know, us as a team have been through a lot of adversity, so I'm still learning how to cope with that.
Now, being a freshman, this shouldn't be your first time playing in the ACC championship and then, you know, moving on into March Madness. What are you looking forward to about that? Have you leaned on your teammates on, like, expectations of, you know, what it takes to come or what it takes to win? But then also, like, maybe reaching out to, like, a Marina Mabry or a Rike or even Maddie's sister who was on that national championship team. Have you, like, reached out to them or talked to them at all or just about what's to come next?
Well, last game, of course, Drew Lou was there, so she was talking to me and kind of giving me tips and pointers of, you know, like, what it takes to go to the next level, like what it's going to take to, you know, succeed at the next level. So, you know, of course, I'm always hearing, you know, people who are, you know, up there who've done this, and they're talking to me and, like, giving me tips and pointers. But, you know, for us as a team, we just have to, you know, kind of stick together. And so that's what's really going to get us to the next level. If we're sticking together and we're playing every game like it's our last game and we're playing extremely hard.
So in talking to some of your other teammates, Shaun and I are from the Cleveland area. The NCAA championship Final Four is in Cleveland this year. Can you put yourself that far ahead? Can you look that far ahead, or do you have an attitude of one game at a time? And with that, how far can this team go, really?
Yeah, I mean, we have so much talent, and when we're all playing together, and we can make it as far as we want to, because I feel like the only thing that's stopping us from winning everything is, you know, ourselves. And if we're playing together as a team, we can go so far, and we can make it really far. You know, so, you know, I have a lot of trust in my teammates, and we're going to get better, you know, every game. And we're taking it one game at a time, and that's what Coach wants us to focus on, is just not even just one game at a time, but every quarter, just focusing on the first quarter and then focusing on the second quarter. So taking it moment by moment.
Pretty mature. I see why they let you play like 35 minutes a game. I was looking at it like yeah, like, and even in the pressure moments with these questions, like, you answered them perfect. I mean, you look like you play like a senior and you answer like a senior. So it is really cool to be out to watch you on TV and to watch you play, go out there and do your thing. I'm really excited for this team. I do want to ask before we get off, who was that one player that you looked up to growing up as a kid and, you know, even to this day?
Yeah, I would say growing up, I looked up to my cousin. His name was DeAndre Vilmore, and I saw, like, how intense he was when he played, and he played with this fire, and I was like, he had so much confidence on the court, and I didn't have that confidence, and I really wanted that confidence to be able to drive and finish over bigger people, or, you know, just have that energy that would feed off to my teammates. So I really looked up to him, and as I got older and started watching, you know, women's basketball, I looked at Erin McDonald and how tough of a guard she was, just being so small and being able to finish differently and just lead her team. So.
Good. Well, appreciate you. I appreciate you coming to this event. You know, we hope to do this a lot more. You're a freshman, so you'll be around here for a while. And we hope to connect with you more, but also provide opportunities for you to connect with the community and really take advantage of NIL. So thank you for coming out and, you know, keep doing your thing on the court.
Yeah, thanks for having me.
Yeah, definitely. Cool. Appreciate it. Yeah, nice to meet you.
Shaun, we just had a chance to talk to Hannah Hidalgo, and what an impressive conversation. We talked about with her. Obviously, she's an amazing player, and she's tough, she's aggressive. She was really impressive and poised in this conversation. What was your takeaway?
I mean, definitely. Like, if I was, you know, being interviewed as a freshman when I got on campus, especially like in an environment like this where you don't necessarily know the reporters and you might be out of your comfort zone, I probably would have froze up a few times. I would have, you know, stumbled over my words. But, you know, now being out of college and being in a media space, like, it takes time to be, you know, that well media trained and talk that well on camera in public. And to already see her, like, at a pro level, I mean, it's very impressive, but that also goes to just the type of people that, you know, are at Notre Dame, the type of people that come through Notre Dame, but also just the type of people that I think will develop with NIL, because there's going to come more opportunities to be on camera, to be, you know, to speak to the public, to be in the community. And so I think NIL could be a great thing to help, you know, student athletes develop great media training while they're young, and, like, you know, who knows, if they don't go pro, they can maybe find a career in it as well. But, I mean, she's very impressive.
Very impressive, very impressive. And this event has been impressive, too. The opportunity to bring athletes and community together and get to speak to them. And Notre Dame is coming off a really big win. They've got their final home game of the season here. They're going to enter the ACC tournament and beyond. And what an incredible opportunity to bring the fans, community together. What are you most excited about coming out of this event and moving forward?
I'm honestly most excited to just take everything. Like, I feel like as being a football player, you get excited, you get into the game, and while you're in the moment, you don't know what's good, what's bad. And so I'm honestly just excited to just keep interacting with the fans, keep interacting with the community while we're at the event, taking it all in, making the most of it, but then figuring out, reviewing the tape on how, the next one could be better, because, having a local girls basketball team come out, having just a youth organization come out, and, community and fans, it could be even bigger, it could be even better. And so I think just taking it all in, and, especially I wish I had NIL. I wish I had, because I would have been trying to be at these things every single weekend, or taking advantage of the opportunity. And so I just think this is the start of something new. I think this is just the beginning, and I think it's only going up from here. Like, now, when you see a player on the court, you can reflect back to a memory that you have with meeting them, and playing pop-a shot with them, playing Connect Four with them, where if they do turn the ball over or have a misstep, you're not so much as mad at them.
Human.
Because you've interacted. We see Hannah right now walking over to the pop-a shot with a young lady going to play basketball. So these moments right here with these fans and with the youth, they're gonna remember this for the rest of their lives.
I got the chills, literally hair standing up. I mean, this whole thing's been a blur for us trying to get to this point and pull it together. But Shaun mentioned Papa Shot. There's air hockey. There's game tables. There's food and beverage. There's people playing bags and cornhole and trading cards galore and opening packs. It's really, the energy in here is awesome, and this is only the beginning, as you said. So pleasure being with you.
Yeah,
and I think
definitely.
This is the start of something to come for
sure.
Not only Notre Dame, but really taking this anywhere.
Definitely.
Is
I said it in the interview portion. I literally had the hair standing up on my arms in the middle of the conversation with Shaun when he pointed out, and we saw Hannah walk over with a younger girl, young lady, and brought her over to the pop-up shot machine and was just shooting and playing. And what an incredible experience. And I'm starting to get it again, the goosebumps, thinking about how much work that went into that, and how much blood, sweat, and tears, and conceptually to be there in that moment and see the kids and fans connect with the trading cards, to interact with the players, to have the players have such joy and be there and be appreciative. It was a really cool experience.
No question. And you said that week leading up to it, the excitement and the discussions that we had and how it was going to go, and in our minds what was going to happen, it all happened exactly to the way it was supposed to happen. And those girls at Notre Dame, young ladies that just were stars on and off the court. I mean, Maddie and KK and Becky and all of them were terrific with the fans, and Anna and Sarah. I think all of them. Everybody greeted the fans. They were signing autographs. They were playing Connect Four. I mean, it was awesome to see. It really was. And you and Shaun said it at the very end. Like, we can take this other places, and there's this NIL space. We've navigated it pretty well, and we have a very good understanding of how it works. And I not that I'm trying to push life along in days faster, but I can't wait for next season, right? And what we're going to do with some of these other teams, and we'll have the summer to figure that out. But yeah,
I'll tell you, one of my big takeaways was do not play Sonia Citron in cornhole bags, because she can shoot on a 10-foot hoop, and she can land a bag as well, and then rub it in your face. Unfortunately, that wasn't me. So
yeah.
Yeah, that was a great event. We've got another great event coming up in literally 3 weeks from now at the Great Lakes Collectors Convention. We were able to talk to Ezra Levine, again, no relation. We'll bring Ezra in because I think it's really important to share what Mascot is and how it will be of use, not only to the vendors, but also the opportunity it's going to bring to collectors across the entire country.
That's right. Not just the customers that walk through the door, which it's going to be really helpful to them, but collectors that are literally anywhere that have a mobile device or a computer can log on to Mascot and see the inventory that our vendors will have up for sale at the show. So, yeah.
Very good. So let's go ahead and load that conversation up with Ezra Levine. A couple weeks back, we made a big announcement on this show and elsewhere, and we were very proud to partner with Mascot for the Great Lakes Collectors Convention. This is really a game-changing platform for us and for the industry, and pretty excited to welcome here Ezra Levine in a couple minutes. No relation, as we've seen as of yet, but you never know. So we'll get into Mascot and talk about what this is and how to use it, and particularly for our vendors and exhibitors. Really excited about this. Steve, what does this mean to you as far as a partnership goes with Mascot?
Yeah, I mean, when I first saw that this platform was in the industry, I thought, man, how do we get this in our shows? I mean, they're, with the Burbank show, with the Chantilly show, with the Philly show, Dallas, and with the vendors that we have, we thought this was a perfect match. So, we contacted Ezra and we discussed the particulars, and ultimately, came to the conclusion that this would be a terrific platform for our vendors and for the customers that will be walking around our show April 5th through the 7th.
Absolutely. And I just want to bring to attention, there's a lot of interesting things that people are saying. And one of your guys, Gary Vaynerchuk, over here, and I quote, once people understand that they're going to shit. So we can say that, not on broadcast TV, but that's a direct quote from Gary. And with that note, why don't we go ahead and welcome in the CEO of Mascot himself, Ezra Levine. Ezra, thank you for joining us and for being here today.
Of course, guys. Yeah, we're also excited about this. I think this is gonna be a really great partnership. And so, we always look for partners who kind of share our vision and share, this kind of forward thinking of, the industry and how, in particular with trade shows, how to build a product that vendors feel like promoters have done everything they can do to make the show as successful as it can be, and to help them, kind of make the show as liquid as possible. And for attendees, we're thrilled that the product has really made it very easy to find items that you're looking for when you go to these very large shows. Sometimes it's like finding like a needle in a haystack, where you can spend an entire day looking for something and you're looking for something in particular, and it's impossible to find. So we're really, really excited to work with you guys and your customers and your vendors. And I'm more than happy to be here and to explain a little bit about what Mascot is, both for the trade shows, but also for any other purpose as well.
Perfect.
So let's kind of take that back to the beginning and simplify this. What is the need that Mascot fills in the industry? What was the vision for you to fill in that gap?
Yeah, I mean, so what we found is a lot of people were interested in selling items, period, but found that selling was pretty clunky and it required too much time, and it was too long to list items, and ultimately people were looking for a better solution to list items more and faster, and to really maximize the potential of selling items. What we also discovered was that a lot of people are listing items not just on one marketplace, but on multiple marketplaces. And they were smart in realizing that by doing so, you're getting the most amount of eyeballs for your stuff and probably sell more than you would just on one marketplace. But the feedback we heard was that it's too hard, because you're putting yourself at risk for double sales. You're putting yourself at risk for negative feedback if you forget to remove the listing. Items sell on multiple marketplaces at the same time, what have you. So, we said, look, that there has to be a better way to do this, right? There has to be a way where you can, blast items out to multiple marketplaces without any additional work, without any, risk of double sales, without any, having to do any manual delisting. So that's really what Mascot solves, right? You create one listing in Mascot, and we've made it very easy to list on Mascot. And you can send it out to right now 7 different marketplaces all at the same time. So you can send to 7 different places all at the same time. And when you sell on one marketplace, Mascot automatically and instantly removes the listings from all other channels. So there's no risk of double selling, and there's really no additional work in listing across 7 different marketplaces.
I mean, it seems like a no-brainer, right? I mean, it's that simple. And that's why you're here to show our vendors how simple that it really, really is.
Yeah, for sure. It is really simple. We're working with probably 7,000 people. Oftentimes are really high volume sellers, some of the biggest, kind of dealers in the world, some of the biggest hobby shops in the world, the biggest trade shows in the world, who really found Mascot to be of significant value to them. We hear things like, I'm selling a lot more than I was before. There's one prominent example where sales are up over 500% using Mascot. There's tons of examples where people say, you've saved me so much time. I was going to hire 3 other people to do what Mascot can do for me automatically. So we're really, really pleased with the traction we've gotten, and also really excited about, the application for trade shows. I know we're talking about kind of what the core business does. And we definitely want, your customers to be aware of that as well. But, for trade shows, the real need we're solving here is that, vendors, it's a lot of money and it's a lot of time and a lot of effort to kind of set up at shows. And we want people to feel like they're getting, the best possible experience and getting their items in front of as many people as they possibly can. So when dealers upload their inventory to Mascot, we're able to essentially create a website, almost a marketplace, if you will, where people can search for items that are available on the trade show floor. And people, both attendees of the show, but also anyone in the hobby community, can then search for specific items, know which dealer has it, and then kind of buy it and browse it directly through the embedded links on Mascot.
I mean, and even for the vendors, I mean, they can search what other vendors have prior to the show or at the show.
Yeah, Steve, great point there. I mean, what we hear oftentimes is, and we were just at the Philly show and we were at Burbank, we've done this with a couple of big shows. It's a great point because a lot of dealers, they have a booth and they're sort of, they're sort of confined to that booth space during the show. They might have maybe an hour, maybe 10 minutes to go out and, try to acquire inventory, right? To buy inventory as well. So as opposed to having to walk around the entire show floor, they can quickly search on Mascot, find what other dealers have, and then spend that time really wisely to go out and say, hey, okay, I know I'm just going to focus on this table because they have the type of inventory that I'm looking to acquire.
Right. I mean, it's fantastic. I mean, it seems to solve such a need at the shows and such a time saver for people that, like you said, and even customers that, can only come during lunch or, whatever their window is. What a need this fills for them.
Yeah, it's true. I mean, when you talk to, we've got, kind of the benefit of being at these shows for 3-4 days. But, for the average attendee who comes for a couple hours, maybe they have a kid who's pulling their leg, maybe they have other obligations, maybe they're coming during lunch or coming for a couple hours on the weekend. Being able to just find something quickly that they want, if they're looking for something particular, being able to search Mascot, find out exactly where it is, go to that table, kind of get that item that they want. That's for them, what could take a minute used to take hours, if at all. So really, really exciting applications for the uptake. From the shows we've done, the Philly show, we're doing the Chantilly show, Burbank card show, Dallas card show has really been very exciting to see.
Yeah.
If you want to kind of walk us through what this looks like when you end up on the Mascot site.
Yeah. So here's a quick example. We just came off the Philly show. It was our second time doing the Philly show. So here's essentially what a finished product of this will look like. There are tens of thousands of pieces of inventory which are uploaded by dealers. You can see some of the featured dealers in the top portion of the website. So again, there are tens of thousands of items uploaded here. If you're looking for something in particular, I'll use sort of 1952 Mickey Mantle as an example. So I can just simply type in 1952 Mickey Mantle. I'll put tops, And this is going to pull up all the 52 mantles, which were actually at the Philly show. So you can see, you know, it was predominantly based on 2 specific dealers. And you can see images when uploaded by the dealer. I should note that a lot of times dealers don't have to upload any images because we have integrations with all the major grading companies, PSA, Beckett, CGC, SGC, and TAG, where just by putting in a serial number, we'll pull in any images from the grading company's CERT database. So oftentimes you don't have to do anything. You could also import from, you know, if you have listings already on eBay, for instance, you can just quickly import it. It'll take about 30 seconds, and it'll import all of your inventory into Mascot. But, you know, you can see, you know, in this particular case, you know, this dealer named Legacy Cards, they were at booth I, and they had a bunch of mantle cards. You can see how they priced out the item. You can then click into it. So it'll tell you what the item is. It'll tell you the serial number. It'll show you a high-res front and back image, for instance. And then if you're interested in the item, you can't transact directly on Mascot yet, but you can go into View Store. And there's 2 links that the dealer provided you, right? So they have their Instagram handle and they have their own website. On both of those, you could reach out to the dealer and say, hey, I saw you're making mantle card. You know, on Mascot, I'd love to buy it, right? That's if you're not at the show. If you're at the show, you can see where the dealer is located, because it'll say right down here in the bottom right-hand corner of each listing, booth I. So if you're at the show, you can just go over to booth I and, you know, say, hey, I saw this on Mascot, and, you know, kind of hope to finalize something that way.
Pretty cool.
Very cool.
Pretty cool.
You know, with our shows, there's a very strict attention to detail and customer service. We think that's very important because the exhibitors, the vendors are the lifeblood of the party. And we do a lot of other things and interesting content, but ultimately we've got to take care of the dealers. And we do that through concierge service. You mentioned earlier, they can't leave their booth. So we bring food service to them, making sure they get in and out efficiently, having operations managers on the floor, doing little things like making change, having people to support bathroom breaks and those kind of things. And this is just another incredible layer of providing the ability for exhibitors to sell. And ultimately that's what they're there for, right? It's creating this atmosphere of commerce and the ability to sell. And I've used the word game changer on a couple of occasions because what this really does is bring the virtual space into the live environment. To attend a card show in the past, you literally had to get up, you know, go to that location, and now there's really no restriction to understanding what dealers have across the country.
Why don't we show a vendor who's never been on the Mascot website how easy it is for them to upload their inventory and not only be a vendor at the show, but be a vendor on the Mascot website?
All right, so this is coming from the perspective of someone who already has some inventory in Mascot. I would highly encourage people, if you've never used Mascot before, if you go to our YouTube channel @with Mascot, you'll see a whole host of demo videos where really, you know, from kind of start to finish, how to get new inventory into Mascot, you know, how to connect all of your accounts, et cetera. So this is going to come from the perspective of, I already have some inventory loaded. I'm going to show you how to add one new item to it. But then what I'm going to show you is how to essentially enable yourself for the Great Lakes Show, and how to put in your booth number, and how to get your inventory, you know, kind of available for the Great Lakes Show, so that anyone who's looking for things can actually see it. So if you want to put new items into Mascot, you'll go to what's called Sync, right here, upper right-hand corner. And there are a lot of different ways to get inventory in. One really cool feature that people like is all you need is, for graded material, for graded cards, you just need a serial number or a certain number. After you have that, Mascot essentially handles everything else. So let me go ahead and just pull up just a random serial number. Okay, so I'm going to copy and paste the serial number into Mascot just like that. Once it's in there, go ahead and do Sync Collection. What's happening now is you can see the sync progress bar in the upper left-hand corner. Mascot is essentially interacting with PSA's database, where Mascot is pulling in any data that is essentially stored on that serial number in PSA's database. So it's done. Go ahead and click refresh. And this is the card that I uploaded. Actually, really, really awesome card. It's Michael Jordan's True Rookie card in a PSA 9. So I can go ahead and see, if I click into it, I can see all the details of it. So you can see what pulls in. It pulls in a front and back image of the card. Okay. So all that's there, and I can simply just enter in a price where I want people to see what it's worth, or what I'm willing to sell it for. All right, so all my inventory is in Mascot now. Now what I want to show you guys is how to kind of get this inventory ready for the Great Lakes show. So you're going to go to your little profile icon, upper right-hand corner, then click where it says Trade Shows. You're going to see that I already created my own, sort of storefront. But if this is blank, you could add a logo. You can add a cover image, very similar to, people have created eBay stores. It'll be very similar. I put in kind of my dealer name, ESL Collectibles. Here, there's two different ways you can put in a way for people to contact you, right? So I put in just my eBay store. Again, this could be a personal website. This could be an eBay store. It could be a different marketplace. It can be really whatever link you think is most applicable to you. And then a link for your Instagram handle. So if people see something they like, they can contact you directly. Then you're going to scroll down. You're going to find at the bottom the Great Lakes Collectors Convention. Just go ahead and check off this box. When you do that, you'll have the ability to put in a booth number. I'm just going to say, just for the sake of example, I'm booth 1. You guys have put me front and center. So I'm going to go ahead then and do save changes. I'll say dealer information successfully submitted. Okay, so this part of it is done. Now go back to collection. And then just click where it says bulk actions. And click the plus button that says add to Great Lakes Collectors Convention inventory. So now it's taking all of your inventory, which is on Mascot, and making it available for Great Lakes Collectors Convention. So you can see under event inventory, this now pops up. If I click there, I can preview what my inventory is going to look like. So I can click preview store. Let me share this tab with you guys instead. So this is all the inventory that I've enabled for the Great Lakes Collectors Convention. At this point, I'm done. And as soon as we push all the inventory live, which typically happens about a day before the show, all my inventory will be there. And you can see, my images, you can see pricing, how I've priced some of these items, and you can see that I'm booth 1 at the show.
And that took less than 2 minutes. It's that simple to do. Yeah. We've tried to design this so it's essentially dummy proof. If the three of us can figure it out, I'm sure anyone can figure it out. But again, if you have any questions whatsoever, I would highly encourage everyone to first look at our YouTube channel. So if you go to YouTube @with Mascot, there's tons of demo videos on just kind of how to add inventory and how to enable it for a show. But then if there still have questions after that, please contact us. We're always available. support@withmascot.com, or if you DM us on Instagram or Twitter. We see everything. We respond to everything. So and no questions too stupid. Believe me, we've heard it all. Yeah, I bet. No, I think this is terrific. I think our vendors are going to love this. I think they're going to find it's very simple to use. What happens to the inventory after the show?
So after the show, your inventory will still stay in Mascot, right? So from there. If you'd like, and we highly encourage, you can keep your inventory up to date, because our hope is that we continue to do, all of your affiliated shows. And so if you're doing not just the Great Lakes Convention, but also other shows too, your inventory will be fully up to date, where it'll literally be as easy as that final step of the process of just saying, hey, I'm going to the show, I'm booth this, add my inventory. You can also take advantage of what else Mascot does, right? So if you have, secondary market accounts on eBay, MySlabs, TikTok, whatnot, Shopify, Veriswap, My Card Post, any of these marketplaces, you can essentially connect those marketplaces into Mascot, and you could send out your listings to all those other places. So if you didn't sell the items at the show, which I really hope you do, and I'm sure you will, but if you don't, or if you buy things at the show, yeah, you can stay on Mascot. Your inventory will still be there, and you can take advantage of all the other things that we offer.
I saw, and I can't remember which show, you'll have to tell me, somebody found a $35,000 card or deal through the Mascot site.
So it was a cool story. Yeah, it was Burbank, and there was this dealer who was reluctant to use Mascot. He was skeptical if it was going to work. And after a couple minutes of poking and prodding, I said, just take your 10 best items. I'll do all the work for you. I'll get you enabled. And so he took 10 of his best items. One happened to be a beautiful 61 Fleer Jerry West and a PSA 85 with a Mike Baker gold sticker. And we enabled the show, pushed it live, and literally within 5 minutes, a collector who was actually based in, I think, Florida or Connecticut, I forget which one, saw inventory on the Burbank show site, which of course that show is happening in California. He was not at the show physically. He reached out to the dealer, and they arranged for a $35,000 private sale just because of Mascot. There's tons of other, we've got a lot of examples of similar transactions, not always for 35,000, but we had people who buy
$100 cards, $50 cards, right?
Right, and there's plenty of dealers who will tell you. People came over to the booth and said, "Hey, I saw this on Mascot. Where is it on your showcase?" So it's very exciting. It's really exciting to see it really work for value to be had both by dealers who are taking a little bit of time just to kind of get their items enabled on Mascot, and then for attendees who come to the show, they can't believe that it exists. And the comment that I always hear it is, I both can't believe that it exists, and I can't believe that it never existed before. So it's great. And again, we're excited to do this with you guys, and we very much appreciate the partnership.
Yeah, no, it's
a
awesome.
great time to be alive. Ezra, give us those handles again. The site is withmascot.com. Where else can they find you?
Yep, across all social media platforms, including YouTube, at With Mascot on social media. Our website is withmascot.com.
Perfect. Hey, we appreciate it. We look forward to this partnership and for future shows, and even the other shows that we'll attend, we'll use Mascot. So perfect. We appreciate it.
Thank you guys for having me on, and I will talk to you guys soon.
Cool. Yeah. How cool is that?
It's very cool stuff. Yeah, we was thinking we are very fortunate. We've got terrific partners this year, not only on the media side, but with literally with Mascot and what that capability will bring to the table. We've got ComC with us. Check Out My Collectibles will be with us as the official consignment center on the floor. So they're coming into the market. Want to make people aware of their service. This national company, ComC, BCW will have the supplies. TNT Sports Cards with the bulk grading. So, there's something for everybody at this show, from collectors to influencers. And then I'm really excited for the presentation stage. We've got commitments from already Zach Meisel and TJ Zuppe with the Athletic. The Ultimate Cleveland Sports Show guys will be there. Daryl Ryder from 92.3 The Fan, Browns beat reporter. Munch will be back. Hayden Grove, reporter for Cleveland.com, is jumping back in. Jim Dabble, who's an expert in college basketball, women's college basketball. Brian Winters, former NFL player, will be joining us. We're getting more and more names every day, and really excited to put some of this content together. So
yeah, don't forget Kyle Rossi from the Horizon Roundtable.
From the Horizon, yeah, we've got a lot of favorites returning, and then some really interesting and new friends and content that'll be joining us. So that show, again, the Great Lakes Collectors Convention, it's where sports fans, collectors, and sports talk enthusiasts collide in that space. We showed the quick snippet earlier. Very excited for that show coming up.
Yeah. So with that show, and this definitely wasn't forgotten. It was a lead into. So hopefully Shaun and Varsity House will be there, who was with us in Notre Dame. And if you look right now on eBay at our Buy It Nows, we have some of our NIL collectibles up there. Reagan Baskar, the Destiny Leo, and then the Notre Dame is actually a package. So there's 11 autographs, 11 base cards that aren't autographed. The autographs are serial numbered to 50. The base cards were to 175. So that's it. Each girl only signed 50 cards, and we only made 175 of the unsigned base cards. And then there's a GV Art t-shirt. So you get all that. It's, I believe, $225. Yeah, I'm looking at it. You get the 11 autographs. You get the 11 base cards, and you get a GV Art t-shirt. And if you don't know GV Art, you really need to check that out. I mean, that is, and we were going to have George on. We will have him on at some point. You want to talk about a world-renowned artist. I mean, that guy's something else with the Etch-a-Sketch and then the T-shirts and everything he can do. So we were unbelievably excited to have GV Art make us a T-shirt for this Notre Dame event, again, with Shaun Crawford in Varsity House.
Absolutely. Well, as always, it's been a pleasure. Bring Alex here a little bit, kind of things that you and I over to him, and I know we got people clamoring in to get into the auction. So we do this every Tuesday night. Again, hobby news, guests on the multi-stream, interesting content, and it all leads up to the auction right now. Let's go ahead and bring Alex in, and welcome.
What's up, boys?
Alex, how are you?
Oh, I think my audio is. Hold on. Mute this mic. I'm sorry about that. How are you?
Glad to be here, Alex. Glad to be here.
As always, Mascot's awesome. I can't wait for that thing to be live on our stuff, man. That's going to be a game changer for you guys at home that can't get out here and for the people that are here, too. I think it's going to be really awesome.
So, yeah, we want to thank Tyler Robinson from TNT Cards, who will be with us, the Great Lakes Collectors. Of course, Shaun Crawford with Varsity House and Hannah Hidalgo. If you missed that interview, we're going to repost it here. What an awesome conversation with a fantastic ball player and young lady. And, of course, Ezra Levine, no relation, with Mascot. Greenie, any parting words before we turn over to Alex?
Yeah, no, I mean, again, echo your sentiments. What a packed show that was, but all of it is leading up to our Great Lakes Collectors Convention, April 5th through the 7th. So, yeah, thanks to Tyler and Ezra for giving us some background for the vendors and the customers, and, the interview with Shaun and Hannah. And now we have you want to talk about jam-packed. Wait till you see what Alex has for this show tonight.
Oh, yeah.
All right. Thanks, everybody, for watching. Stay tuned. Live auction coming up next with Alex.
Ooh, I already see this. Devo, Jameis Winston. He's in Cleveland. Shout out in the chat. I can't believe it. We've spoken into existence, boys. Are you leaving? Yeah, D. Breen asks, is Jameis Winston going to move in with me? I got a spare bed. He's making $8 million this year. I think he can afford to pay it. I knew this would happen, everybody. When this happened, I lost my mind. I am so hyped that we got Jameis Winston in Cleveland. He can start weeks 17 and 18 after the Brownies are 15-0 and have clinched the Central or the you literally said it. Yo, Stick, I told you. Everybody here, our small core audience understands that Jameis Winston was spoken into existence on these live streams. So happy. Yo, Stick, I'm so mad that I threw in some Jameis stuff for you. Not because you don't deserve it. No, if we trade for Trey McBride. Now, we got some Trey McBride in here and some Jameis. I got Jameis. This would have been for Yostik, but I don't know now. This could be a local hero. Limited Jameis Winston and D. We got Jameis Winston. Ladies and gentlemen, what is up? Hype. Yeah, we're going to trade for Trey McBride. He's next. You bet he's next. What do we got tonight? All right. A lot. So I've got big stuff. Sure, you're willing to give up the Baker stuff, then we'll put some big Baker stuff. I've got some Baker in here. Yostik, you said you weren't going to be here today, and you're here, so I appreciate it. Breen, Yostik, we got a couple people popping in. How are you? You already see the pin tweet. Oh, no, it's not a tweet. I think we need to pin this. We'll pin that in a second. As always, $4.99 unlimited. We'll send out invoices in the morning. We'll keep it going. Let's do a little preview here of some of the stuff that we're going. We showed it for a couple shows. We're going to get this off tonight. I don't know if this is the main event, but we have so much good that it might not be or need to be. So, Optic Hollow, DCI 10 might be here for a little while. I'll let you know. Okay. Hey, Yostik, please do. Optic Hollow. I almost said Trevor Lawrence. That is Justin Herbert. He's going to have some new weapons. Speaking of some weapons, we got a lot of autos tonight. George Pickens, orange. out of 199. We've got a Garrett Wilson Leaf auto, numbered out of 40. We have a guy who is very interesting with all the moving pieces and parts that have been coming in and out. An immaculate J.K. Dobbins, gorgeous on-card auto, gigantic patch. Could be the Thunder and Lightning on there with Derrick Henry, or he could be finding himself a new home. I don't know, but all I know is that there's a lot of fun stuff, a lot of autos. A guy right here that might be hot, Tajay Spears. He could be the starting running back for your Tennessee Titans. But with all the moving parts, it's a great time for some football. It's always a good time for football. We got autos, we got patches, we got relics. Speaking of our boy Trey McBride, we got a Trey McBride in here. I think so. Oh, we always do. You know we do. We're going to be doing auctions, lots. We've got a little bit of basketball. How about this? Ja Morant, rookie, with our boy Young Dolph in the back. RIP, how sick is this? We're going to be rocking this. We have some low-numbered die-cut Chet Holmgren. We've got baseball, always got baseball. What do we got? Big one for the night. I want to pop off an Adley Rutschman. Ultraviolet tops. So, as always, those are going to be some of the heaters. We're going to intermix them throughout the show. Auction format. It's always going to be 25 seconds. I believe I have it at 25 seconds. Sometimes I'm a 20-second guy. You never know. You'll know on that first one. Before you ask, Barkley is dead to me. I'm sorry, D. Breen. Yeah, a lot of moving parts, so a lot of fun stuff to talk about tonight. Jay Plan, I do not stand with Tiki on that one. Hey, much respect for Saquon Barkley. He's an Eagle. It's a weird one. Avanis, can someone let me know? Can someone on the team check eBay messages? Havanis, we'll check eBay message for you, and we'll hit you back up. I appreciate you. So let's get started. We're going to run a couple things tonight. We got baseball, football, basketball. Let's do it up. Do we want to start with, why don't we start with one of the names, one of the guys that's just moving? New name, new place. Let's find something fun to start us off with over here. Because I'm excited. I hope you all are. Speaking of names, DeAndre Swift, new name, new town. Let's start off with let's start off with somebody who's staying put. The Packers. How about the Packers? The Packers get no Josh Jacobs. He's gone. Who do we got? Oh, no. Josh Jacobs is in. Aaron Jones is out. It's going to be hard to keep touch. So let's do this. Turn on all these auctions. Pop them on. 2 minutes. We're going to start with a rated rookie, Donruss Blue, press proof, Christian Watson. I have a sneaking suspicion that there's going to be a hot team this offseason. The Packers seem to be one of them. They're young. They got a lot of options, opportunities, and people on the team. So let's pop open our first auction of the night. $2. It is 25 seconds. Christian Watson. Blue, Donruss, press proof. Havanis is in there at 3. Breen's at 3. I just pulled up a Saquon. I feel bad. I can't run that in all good faith. It's gonna be a weird one, guys. Havanis is at 4. What is up? Breen at 5. This is sick, boys. I'm so excited to watch. I can't even believe it's been 2 days of this, and I can't keep track of where everybody is. Breen taking down the first auction of the night. Good stuff. I can't keep track. So in the chat, I want you to do me a favor. If I'm messing up and I'm out here calling people dead naming their teams, we don't want that. We got live breaking news. If something breaks out there, you better let me know. But that's the first hit of the night for D. Breen. If everybody doesn't know, it's $4.99 shipping. One time, combine everything that we do. So there's going to be lots tonight, too. We have had a lot of success, a lot of fun with running these lots, player lots, team lots. So if there are things that you're looking for, as always, shout it in the chat to let me know the direction to move in. But until then, we're just going to go and rock out some of the stuff that we usually do. The stars, the rookies, the relics. Let's go in here and start up with a nice little Jackson Smith and Jigba, the Seattle Seahawks mosaic. And I'll do it like this. Until we hear something, I'll just go with some football. We'll rock, we'll roll, we'll talk about some of the fun stuff that's happened. Obviously, Derrick Henry to the Ravens, super crazy. Sorry to say this as a Browns fan, but the boy's career's over. Because we saw Deontay Deontay Johnson to the Panthers. Did that happen right now? We're at 2 on this. Breen's taking this at $2. Hey, I'm happy. Wake up, guys. Auctions are a lot. No, he didn't. It's Avanis. Still wake up. I'm a little blind on this one. Is it Hannah? Breen's at 4. I know you have wrestling cards for people. Dude, I do have wrestling cards. I'll show some wrestling. Yostik, I'll show wrestling for sure. I got a Yostik card I'm going to run actually first off. Because now that we can't Jameis Winston him up, who takes it? Ooh, little back and forth. Breen and Hannah. I like this. You two are ready for the night. Hannah starting us off strong. D Breen. We got 2 ones already rocking and rolling. We want to talk wrestling? Still Devo. No UFC. No, wait, maybe. Let me check. Hold up. I actually might. This is not even not even kidding. But I know I got some really sick wrestling. We picked up a little lot. Stone Cold Steve Austin, Red Prism. Shaun Michaels, Red Prism. We've got a couple of big boys. John Cena, Revolution, numbered out of 199, I do believe. Yes, yes, yes. Stone Cold. We got a couple of Batista, Seth Rollins. Boys, when we want to do some wrestling, NASCAR or hockey. Ooh. You guys keep trusting me. You guys keep. Let me see. Let me see the box. I'm doing it. Let me check what year this is. Because guess what? I got Stipe. It's a refractor. It's a Topps Chrome 2019. Looks like a throwback refractor of Stipe Miocic, the greatest heavyweight of all time. Maybe. At least my favorite from Cleveland. Putting it up. $2. Devo, you better bet on this one. Yeah, he did. There you go. Yeah, so the answer is no on hockey or NASCAR, Yostik, but we will look at shows. We got 1 UFC card in here, popular demand. I'm happy. If you don't know Stipe, you better look that up. 2. Hey, there we go. I'm taking that. I'm at least happy. Devo. D&B. Need another vault show. Oh, we'll do some vault shows. Speaking of vault. Oh, did I hit the camera? No, I'm good. Sorry for making everybody probably dizzy over there. Look at this crazy stuff. I'm telling you. All right. This is a triple relic. Hey, I don't want this stream to get political in here, boys and girls. But Barack Obama, Joe Biden, Kamala Harris. Look at that. This is stuff. We have some stuff tonight, everybody. That's probably a crazy card. I have legitimately no idea. I would love to run this thing. Hopefully we get that up here tonight. If you guys are coming in, that's Joe Biden, Barack Obama, Kamala Harris. We ain't political. This is not a political stream. But that is a really cool card. But yeah, dude, wrestling, basketball, baseball, we got it all. Let's do a little. Oh, Hannah wants to run it. I feel like that could be crazy. Yostik hates all politicians equally. Fair take. How about this, though? One guy that we can like. Topps 2021. What? Oh, I just showed my age there. I can't even remember what year. 2024. Ellie De La Cruz. Let's do a little baseball. Obviously, I'm hyped for baseball, as hopefully you all are. Ellie, $2. Can't even buy a pack of 2024 for $2, and this is the guy they're chasing. We got a little bit more Ellie tonight, too, so we'll be able to run some of that if there is interest. Breen is coming in there at 2. If it's just 2, I'm going to say there's no interest. Oh, Bengals fan. Oh, Bengals fans back. Yes, Yostik wants more Ellie. Get in on that, Yostik. D. Breen, Bengals fan. Bengals fan. You know what, Bengals fan? I've been waiting for Bengals fan. He's an early fave, friend of the show, and takes it down. First time in here. Welcome back, Bengals fan. Wait a minute, Bengals fan. Call me stupid, but you just bought a red. That's the same city. I can't believe I wouldn't have put 2 and 2 together on that one. let's give Bengals fans something else over here. Why? Well, because he makes it really obvious what he's looking for. But for us, the rest of us over here, I need to know. How about this? Start us off with a little Jamar Chase Spellbound. We love the space Chase Spellbounds. I've got 2 Joe Burrow Spellbound cards in here. Let's check the year for you guys so I'm not messing it up. This is this year's 2023 Elite Spellbound Jamar Chase. This is the A. And what's nice about a Jamar Chase as opposed to a Tua Tagovailoa, it's only like 5 letters. It's a lot easier for you to finish off. But you can start it here at $2. Spellbound Jamar Chase. Hannah in at 2. But Bengals fan makes it easy to know what team I should be pulling out of the box, what guys to pull out of the box. So for everybody else, all you got to do is let me know. In fact, I know that those Bengals got Mike Gesicki. My buddy was popping off about it. He said it's over. I said, let's chill. Then you get Zach Moss, too, who might actually be a functional upgrade over Joe Mixon, who is now a Texan. Go figure. They said they were releasing him. Hannah takes down. Hannah takes it down. We should do it. Let's do an early lot because we're here. We want to do it. We want to make it fun. Let's start off with not one. Ooh, let's get 2 Greenie stands. Watch my hand. I always do that. I got to do better. Not 1. How about 2? Spellbound Joe Burrows. Do you want it to be R-O or? I'm going with or. That's a better orientation. This is 2 Elite 2023 Joe Burrows Spellbound. You're halfway there. And by halfway, I mean 1/3 of the way there. That's even further than the Jamar. Both cards starting at $2 for the Spellbound Joe Burrows. D. Breen is at 2 on this. JMB, the JM Beast is back. What's up, man? How are you? We'll keep it going with a little bit of baseball after. Well, let's keep it going with a little football. There's just so much to talk about on football. Breen's at 6. So much to talk about. It's crazy. It's hard to think about. Just so much changes. Breen taking that down at 6. That seems like a nice little dealio. What team is the one that's coming out? And we're saying definitely not the Cowboys. So sorry, Cowboys fans. Taking that one down there, Breen. Add it to the stack. Let's see here. A little quiet in the chat tonight. I don't mind. But if you're coming on in and you haven't watched before, please give us a follow. And most importantly, please let me know what we're looking for. So that way I can get you cool stuff. How about a cool stuff like a Chris Olave? Donruss, press proof. Match it up with your Christian Watson. Here's a Chris Olave. Boom. Yeah, so I want to know what we're looking for. Obviously, the Saints are a team that haven't done a whole lot, but they still got a really nice little young core there. I think Chris Olave is going to be a big piece of it. And finding that quarterback is just going to be taking them to the next level. Speaking of quarterbacks moving around, Justin Fields. I don't know where that boy's going. I don't know. I do know that Christian Kirk is going to be having himself some time. Why don't we do that next? Let's run our first little relic of the night. Oh, I know that's in here. Did Anavis take that down at $2? Boy, we do not like ourselves the Saints. I get it. We got a lot of, I'm trying to think who would be so anti-Saints. What kind of fan base? The Colts? We're all Colts fans? They beat them in the Super Bowl? Anavis takes that one down at $2. But that's the way to do it. Any of these things, you can't even buy a pack anymore for $2. And now you're getting a nice rated rookie. Here it is. Let's talk about the Falcons. Drake London, season ticket rookie patch. I think the Drake London, guys like this are going to be really fun, hot pickups. Guys that were in that offense under the largest arbitrage ever. One purchase unlocks. Yeah, we got to get that. Oh, it's pinned. Hey, thank you. Yo, stick with the shout out. And we got it pinned up there. $4.99 unlimited shipping. You might as well grab something at $2 if you are ready. Or get your shipping unlocked. Guys like Drake London starting at $2 for the Panini Panini Contenders rookie ticket patch. Rookie Drake London. I think these guys were dealing with Arthur Smith, the literal worst possible coach that you can have for development of a passing game. They were dealing with Desmond Ritter and whomever the hell was there before that. They've just had a really tough time. But I think the guys like Kyle Pitts, Drake London are going to be some really good buy low candidates this offseason. Start with your first one right here. Hannibus is at 3. I'll go with another Falcon just because I'm having fun with it. Do a little Bijan Robinson next. Did Hannibus take that at 5? Hey, that's a good hit. That's a real good hit. Hannibus at 5 on the Drake London. Let's do a little Bijan Prism Green break insert refractor for Bijan Robinson, another guy who I think getting out of the oppressive thumb. Kirk Cousins should go to the Hall of Fame just for the contracts he's gotten. Dude, he gets paid, man, and he puts up stats. He's a fun quarterback to watch in the regular season. I mean, it's not all on him. I'm a Kirk Cousins fan. But, Jaws, what's up? But, dude, getting Arthur Smith out of the picture is going to help guys like this. It's going to help guys like Drake London, Kyle Pitts. Anybody. Didn't they get Christian Kirk, too? Jaws, what's up, man? How are you? I think they got Christian Kirk. This offense could be low-key sick. Cousins have any genuine hit? Yeah, I think he does. Because people just make fun of him because he doesn't. I'm doing good, Jaws. Yosik, I think people legit don't like him. No, Mooney. Oh, they got Darnell Mooney. Okay, that's not bad. Darnell Mooney's a really good ad. SC Fall, South Carolina or Southern California. Either way. What's up, SC? That's the first time. Darnell Mooney is a Falcon. That's kind of weird. Hannibus taking down another. He's got the Falcons offense being assembled over here. Let's do one more, and then I want to talk a little baseball maybe. But, because not only is it it's the hot stove out there, and it's really, really getting hot. Let's talk with how about something like this? You don't see a lot of these. 2017 draft, Cooper Kupp, a team that no one's talking about right now, and a guy that is currently undervalued a little bit with the injuries. I know what Cooper Kupp is and what he did. I think he might have a nice little breakout. Well, he's already broken way the hell out. Let me retract that statement. A nice little bounce back, if you will. Cooper Kupp, $2. SC, where are you from, man? And what are you looking for? I can hopefully help you find something. We can curtail these piles a bit and get some things out there that you want to see. I know I'm going to run some Browns tonight. I know about that. D. Breen's at $3. You're from Chicago. Okay. What'd you think about it so far? This offseason is, for you guys, when's the draft? April. That's the day of reckoning for that team. D. Breen taking it down at $3 for Cooper Kupp rookie. Yo, that's a good deal. People aren't paying attention if that's going there. Let's see what Chicago Bears stuff we have. We have a new bear, actually. What do we do that? This is a nice one. Here's a bear. DeAndre Swift. Let's go with not 1, but 2. DeAndre Swift, a Donruss gold press proof. And let me get these in frame a little bit better. And an absolute gold. I always hate getting my hand in the way. I'm sorry. But hey, who's coming to the Chicago Sports Spectacular? Hey, are you going to be going there, SC? If not, pick up your DeAndre Swifts right now. He had an awesome season last year, and he had every single one of his tutties taken by Jalen Hurts. So, hey, if you think Saquon's not getting that, hopefully he does. Hannibus at $2 for 2 DeAndre Swift, a gold press proof, not numbered, and an absolute yellow refractor. I think they don't denote those as press proofs. But for both these, you can't lose. Yes, we will be in Chicago this weekend, so if you're in the area, please come and check us out. We'd be happy to see it. D. Breen's at 5 on the DeAndres. Hannibus at 6. Where's SC at? Come on, you need your boy. $6. Hannibus for the 2 DeAndre Swifts. Not a bad get. I think that's not a bad get. While we're in Chicago, I'll run one more little Chicago guy. This is a crazy cool card. This one's probably going to be a steal, no matter who ends up getting this. But this is a Mosaic pink FOTL out of 20. Akeem Hicks out of 20. That's 6 out of 20. First off the line, Akeem Hicks Mosaic. These cards are excellent. They look awesome. Kind of looks matching, but I know it's not the color. It is pink, everybody. Akeem Hicks numbered out of 20. Can't beat that. Pop that up. It's a beautiful card. It's a beautiful card. Maybe we got to get out of the NFC North. Got to get out of the NFC North. Everybody wants their Lions now. What a weird world we live in. D. Breen's at 3 on this. Breen taking it at 3? Seems like a steal at $3. That's the best of the night so far, everybody. It's the best of the night so far. I think so. Kind of sneaky on that one. Breen, he's taking that down. Let's move out of the NFC North. Yo, Hannah wants some Ravens. We got Ravens. Who do you want? How about this card? It's kind of cool. Ooh, oh man. We might wait on this. Check this. A Crusade. Rookies and Stars. Crusade insert. Lamar Jackson color match out of 35. I don't know if we're ready yet. If we woke up yet. Maybe this is the one we try it on. Guys, this is a color match out of 35. Lamar Jackson. We'll wait on that one second. How about we do this? Zay Flowers, rookie, stellar. This is numbered out of 149. Same set, Rookies and Stars, the rookie stellar insert. Zay Flowers, numbered out of 149. This guy's, I am a Browns fan. You know that. Hopefully at this point, if you don't. I'm a Browns fan, but this guy makes me jealous. It's a kind of playmaker. He reminds me of Tyreek and a lot of those guys. Dante Hall, his shiftiness, his movements. D. Breen's at 5 on the Zay Flowers. This is numbered out of 149. Numbered out of 149. We got to get our first tenner of the night, everybody. We can't get it on this. Well, hey, 7's a good start. It's almost there to 10. Maybe I should do something to force the hand a little bit. Get us going. Actually, you guys did great on that. I think this is a great card. Hannah, is there anybody on the Ravens that you're looking for? Little Derrick Henry, maybe? Little Derrick Henry, maybe? I don't know. Before we run the nice purple, let's run a really cool card. I am a sucker as a baseball fan, as an Allen and Ginter fan, as a fan of these sort of insert gimmicky stuff. We're going to run a Legacy orange refractor, numbered out of 125, Lamar Jackson. Let's see how this one starts with. This is Legacy. I don't know if these just came in the packs like this, honestly. I don't think it was one of the rip cards or anything like that. But out of 125 orange mini Lamar Jackson, I mean, that team might be crazy stat. I mean, on paper, I should say. Hannah's is at 3. Lamar Jackson mini out of 125. Breen's at 4. I gotta run some Browns to get through all this. Hannah's is at 7. Come on, beat that. Taking it at 7, I think. He does. I got to maybe run some Browns to get rid of all this Ravens energy. But yeah, we got that Crusade. We can run that in a little bit once we start getting a little bit more traffic up here. It's 8:30. We're coming up on 8:30. What do we think about this? Is this guy popular now? I have no idea. I literally have no idea. He's a Steeler, though, ladies and gentlemen. I have no idea what to think. It's the absolute weirdest moment to say that Russell Wilson is a Steeler. You know this dude's about to do some corny stuff. Somebody said on Twitter, said he's going to win a game. He's going to say, Steele got it. What a cornball this dude is. But if he comes back, if there's any team, that team was competitive with, let's start with this. This is a NFC tough. What is this? Topps Magic? Hard to read. Topps Magic 2012 rookie Russell Wilson of somebody's Pittsburgh Steelers. Surprised he didn't join the MLB spring training camp again. He should have been. What, did he play for the Rockies? That'd have been fun. Let's run it. Let's see what we're feeling on Russ. We got the Topps rookie too. If we want to, we can run another little Russ. But that's a new name, new place. Old face. Russell Wilson, numbered. D. Barines at 2. Yostik wants some Yankees. Let's do some Yankees for Yostik. Oh, he was drafted with the Yankees. I hear you. I know that Yostik doesn't want that. In fact, I got a Yostik card I got to put up. D. Barines at 2 on this. All right, so the answer is we don't want. The answer is we don't want Russell Wilson. Got it. To know what we do want, I need to know. You got to let me know. Barines at 2 on that. How about this? Yostik, Allen, and Ginter, not numbered. And it is... I'm trying to denote it for you. Not from any specific game. Seems like it's still used. Shane McClanahan for Yostik. Actually, it's not just for Yostik, everybody. Shane McClanahan, Allen, and Ginter. Patch used. Let's go. Let's do a little baseball. In the meantime, break it up. If you got a team that you're looking for, I'm sure I can find them. You know how we play this here. Shane McClanahan. $2 on a Shane McClanahan patch. No bid is going through. All right. Hey. All right, hold on. I'm ending that auction. Yostik's saying no bid. Is anybody having any issues right now? It seems like people are popping out and popping in. The card's probably the best Rays card you've thrown up there. I think it might be. I will say my apologies to Breen or to Yostik. Breen, I got some Phillies though. You do the Phillies. Am I wrong about that? No, that's SJ. What's your baseball team, Breen? Am I messing up over here? Are you a Mets guy? You're a Red Sox guy. Okay, I apologize. Yeah, you definitely don't want the Mets then. All right, people, when you get back, we're going to try to run that one again. We had a little technical issue. If we have anybody else that's ever dealing with or experiencing any bidding issues, please use the chat. Let me know. Sometimes we got to hop out, hop in. That's sometimes the way to do it. There's no real easy fix for it. Start at $2. Shane McClanahan. Not numbered, but as cool as it gets. Try that again. How we in there? I see Yostik. $2 for the Shane McClanahan. This is easily the best Rays card we've run. It's an awesome card. I love Allen and Ginter. I collect a little bit of everything, so not too picky on teams. Okay. Well, I'll put a Red Sox thing up here, though. It's kind of light tonight. It's the boys. So if it's the boys, I want to make sure that the boys eat. You know what I mean? Green's at 3. Go! Yostik, wake up. We got you. Yeah, all right. Don't let it happen. Yostik's at 4. Very nice guy, too. Yeah, and it's your boy. You met him. Yostik, I got you right here. I have to write my Yostik sticker again. I'm sure I could probably just reuse these, but I'm very, I guess, inefficient in practice and in life, huh? Go with a little first Bowman Red Sox, probably the best Red Sox, Rafi Rakes. I have my feud continues with my boy Rafael Devers. First Bowman, Rafi Devers. First Bowman Chrome, I should say. Rafi Rakes. Aunt Dell, you been hanging out or you just did? Aunt Dell's been hanging in the background over here. First time. Brings at 3 on this. This is a nice little card, if you will. Rafi Devers, Bowman, Chrome. He's hanging out. What do you want to see tonight, Ant? If there is anything. Ant's at 4. You might like this. D. Breen's at 5. It's a nice card, yo. Taking it down at 5, I think. He's hanging out. Paul, little. Tickly too. D. Breen. Baseball. He wants baseball. Keep up baseball, yo. Let's do it. Breen is at 5 on that Rafi Devers. Keep our baseball going. I'm happy to do it. I'm happy to do it. I'm happy to do it. Let's pull up some Mike Trout, huh? Actually, before we Mike Trout, we got to do this. Bowman Platinum Rookie. I don't know this refractor type, so I want to make sure this sees good on camera. This is not a base. Or it may, if it is, then these are a really incredible design. Bowman Platinum, Julio Rodriguez. Not numbered. I had to double check. Ice. Yostik's calling it ice. That sounds right, man. Julio Rodriguez, ice. If it isn't an ice, file complaints with Mr. Yostik in the comments below. But I think that it is a pretty nice card. Aunt Dell and D. Breen both like this. For Julio J-Rod. J-Rod, $5 to D. Breen, maybe. Taking it down. I think they call it ice foil. So you got yourself a nice J-Rod ice foil there. Yostik looking it up on the Beckett card list in the back. He's my boy. Nice, nice, nice. Do a Mike Trout. Ooh, this is kind of fun. Diamond Kings. Mike Trout, one of the most super iconic. Iconic to me. Growing up when I did, this is a super iconic looking thing. Love that they have this and bring this back. Diamond Kings, numbered out of 2021 with this. So it's kind of got that Topps Gold foiling, or that Topps Gold numbering motif. Mike Trout, 2021 Diamond Kings. Panini, numbered out of 2021. I love that, man. I'm telling you. That's so cool. It's very Topps of them on that field. It's very old school classic feel to get that numbering pattern. $2 for the Mike Trout. Hey, but is he not hot anymore? Is the greatest player of the modern generation not hot anymore? Hey, no worries. We'll rock him back up. Later, Mike. We'll see you later, dog. If we don't like Mike, what do we think about Jackson Holiday? Is he going to be better than Mike Trout? I mean, that would be he would be absolutely incredible. This is Bowman's best. This is a, excuse me while I'm putting in, what do they call this set? Prospective Royalty Refractor Jackson Holiday. Now you bring him up. Who's it, Mike Trout? Jackson Holiday Prospective Royalty. Is this the kind of card we want? Starting bidding at $2. Is this baseball? Jackson Holiday. Hey, we got a couple. We got a little bit. We got a couple. Aunt Dell's at 3 on this. It seems like we like him more than Mike Trout right now. What's going on? But it's a really nice card. Very pretty. Jackson Holiday Refractor. Look at this bad boy here. I mean, if he's anything like his daddy. Breen's at 7 on that Jackson Holiday. You get a little... No. Hey. Aunt Dell and Breen fighting over these. Yostik in there too. Jackson Holiday taking it down to D. Breen. D. Breen stack looking pretty good right over here. We can go with one more from that division if you want. Or, you know what I would love to run? This is a card I like to see how we do on. Because I think it would be pretty fun. This is a 1998 Derek Jeter metal, not numbered. This isn't a PMG, but if it was, whew, baby, starting that at $2. This is a metal universe Derek Jeter, New York Yankees legend. What a card! How this is designed. They do not make them like this anymore. The Statue of Liberty. Let freedom ring. Your New York Yankees, Derek Jeter, the captain. I want to see you guys on this one here. What a card. 1998 Metal Universe, Derek Jeter. This card is so cool. Hannah at 2 on the Jeter. Come on this. We don't like this. That is the steal of the lifetime, buddy. Hey, that's a hell of a hit. I know what we want to bring. Nobody wants that. We're done with baseball. That's what we get. I'm just kidding, boys. Just let me know in the chat if we want to bring it back. Let's go back into some football. Maybe do a couple lots. Or maybe let's do a little basketball, actually. So we got basketball tonight. Hey, it's going to happen. It's going to happen, everybody. But if you want it, let me know. If you don't want it, I can tell. Let's do a little refractor lot for Steph Curry. Let's do a little step. I got that one. Yeah, Hannah, you got that? You did. Did I not call it? I'm sorry if I did a bad job of denoting. I'm happy you did. Let's go with the optic hollow Steph Curry. This is the express lane refractor and an optic splash Steph Curry. Splashy Steph Curry. Yeah, you got that, Hannibus. Good hit. $2 for the pair. And remember, it's $4.99 shipping. You just got to do it one time. Afterwards, the rest of the stuff you get's free. We'll combine shipping in the morning. Green's at $4 for the pair. Steph Curry, 2 optic refractors. Guys, these are nice. These are hollows. Jacko. Jacko's in the building. What's up, Jacko? Welcome back. Green's at 6. I know Jacko's been around. I don't know if he's been hanging out. Green taking that down for 6 for the pair on the Steph Currys. Maybe we do a little bit of lower end. Let's do some lots. Let's do some lots. I want to start it off. We've been having a lot of fun with the lots on the past couple shows. In and out tonight. You popping around? Anything good so far? If you have, let me know. Let's do a little lot. And we'll start with some NBA GOATs. Little GOAT lot. Who would be in that GOAT lot? Well, I got to say, Bill Russell, Prism, red, white, and blue. Let's go with a Wilt the Stilt Hall of Fame Mosaic Red. So we got a Prism, red, white, and blue, a Mosaic Red. And how about we go with another big boy? A winner stays Shaquille O'Neal Refractor. So you know the deal with these. If you guys don't know the deal, here's how I like to do it. We'll start with these 3 refractors. If you can't see the Shaq, I'm sorry. I'll try to do a better job. But don't worry. We'll start with these 3. We're starting it at $2. If you guys start going on this, you want this stuff, the more you bid, the more I'm going to add. I got nothing but GOATs. I got nothing but refractors. I got nothing but big stuff in here. Hannibus is at $2 on the 3-card lot. This is a Wilt, Bill Russell, and Shaquille O'Neal. Hannibus is at $2. Barbershop, baby. He might be. Breen's at $3. Do I got to add something already to get you going? All right. Maybe we don't want these, and maybe we don't want NBA tonight. I don't know. You got to let me know. Taking it down, Breen, for $3. D. Breen taking it down for $3 on the Hall of Famer lot. We could try a different lot then. Maybe we do some football lots. Maybe that's the call. I know a little bit of baseball wasn't our thing. I can't pull out Saquon Barkley. I could pull out Saquon Barkley, but maybe I wait. Let's start with some Jamar Chase, huh? We can't miss on Jamar Chase. Select rookie Jamar Chase. Select rookie Jamar Chase. We've got a diamond hands. What a sick diamond hands refractor, Jamar Chase. Popping that in the back. The optic diamond hands in the back. And how about one more diamond? A Mosaic second year pink refractor, Jamar Chase. Everybody knows the game. $2 start. 3 Jamar Chase, either rookies or refractors. And I'm going to add a couple more if we can get these up a little bit. Maybe you have some Eagles fans watching. J-Lo, Joe Lanick, do you want an Eagle? Do you want one? I was making a joke that somebody earlier said that we can't have Saquon. I'll run Saquon next if you want it. Or I'll pop in some Eagles. We'll do some Eagles singles maybe. D-Breen's at 4 on the 3-card lot. Diamond hands, select, rookie, Mosaic, pink, camo. I got you, man. I'm not saying no. Hannibus is at 7. One more. Hannibus taking down the 3-card lot. Go Birds. SJ's in. Oh, man. SJ, you want a Saquon lot? I'm doing a Saquon lot. Boy, you're an Atlanta fan. Yo, I was just talking up Atlanta. How hype are you about Kirk? I think it's great. Dog fans in. Yo, everybody's in. Are you pumped about Kirk? Hannibus taking that down for a 7. Hannibus, you got the stack of the... You and D-Breen are just trying to make it so that I almost physically can't fit it into the shipping compartment. SC was in on that one too, SC. All right. Eagles. Let's do some Eagles. I'm going to pop up an Eagles single while I go and eventually grab some Saquon. Maybe do a little Saquon. Hand delivered. I'm going to pop it to your door. Let's go with this. This is kind of cool. This is pretty cool, actually. Yeah, I'm going to run this. We'll start with this. We move these other ones out of the way. Pop into the side for now. Let's go with a Jalen Carter. Guys, this is a stellar rookies. Jalen Carter. This is numbered out of 99. Jalen Carter, numbered out of 99. And I'm going to put together a little Saquon lot. He's next. Dog. The dog's in here. Jalen Carter. SJ's in on it. Oh, he's a dog, too. Oh, my God. I just picked the greatest card for you guys. He's a bulldog. SC's in on this. Jalen Carter. SJ. This is the Eagles room today, everybody. Everybody's an Eagles fan, one way, shape, or form. Oh, I got a sick Eagles card. It's a little bit of an older Eagle, but I want to rock it to you. Breen's at 7 on this. Joe Lanik. Should I call you Joe Lanik? Joe Lanik is fun. Joe Lanik's my guy. He's taking it down at $8. First get of the night. What is up, Joe? You are in there. Remember, $4.99 shipping. That's for this card and any of the other cards that you're going to be popping through tonight. So now, just wait for us in the morning to send that invoice, all right? Joe Lanik taking it down at $8 on the Jalen Carter, numbered out of 99. And he's unlocking himself the GOAT specialty free shipping. Well, free after that first time, dog. Let's go with one more, and I'm going to get a Saquon lot. Brian Dawkins Green Pulsar. What a sick, is it a color match? This card rocks. I love Brian Dawkins, dude. First off, Eagles fans out there, full transparency moment. The Browns didn't exist as a franchise when I was a kid. In 1999, the Browns just come in. I'm an 8-year-old little kid, 7-year-old, and they announce it, and I'm like, well, I'm going to like Tim Couch, and who's this guy? Donovan McNabb, I'm going to like him too. They became my favorite team all throughout the 2000s because they were my NFC team. And this guy was part of it. $2 on the Green Pulsar. Brian Dawkins, a lot of memories from my boy here. SJ at $4 on the green. I know he wants this one here. I figured as much. SJ, is he getting them? Brian Dawkins, he's starting his night off. Is that a start off night? Yes, it is. It's a start my night off card. SJC. SJC. SJC kind of sick. That's kind of fun to say. All right, I told you we're doing the Saquon lot because we were talking we won't do it. Breen, I'm sorry. Breen, I'm sorry I love you, but we got to do it. We got a Saquon lot over here, and I'm going to start this Saquon lot with a pretty cool card. Ooh, a lot of college and a lot of rookies in here. We've got a purple numbered out of 99. This is actually numbered out of 99. Saquon Barkley. This one's not a rookie. We're going to do a Saquon Elite rookie. And one more. So we got a rookie. We got 1, 2, and score. Saquon Rookley. Saquon Rookley. Pop it up. D-Breen, I'm all set, brother. We didn't set him up for success. I don't blame him. That is a good man right there. D-Breen is a good man. 3-card Saquon lot. Starting off at $2. I can add some more if you guys want and you're interested. Show me you're interested. Jacko's at $2. We got 2 rookies and a 90 out of 99 second year Saquon Barkley. D-Breen's at 4 on this. SJ's at 5. Jacko's at 6. Hannibus is at 7. Let's do it. Popping in another. Doing it now. Rookie, Saquon. What is this from? Rookies and Stars. Rookies and Stars, Saquon getting added to the stack. Rookies and Stars. SJ's at 9 on this lot, and he takes it down. SJ taking it down. The 3-card triple rookie. Hey, buddy, there's your new guy. There's your new guy. I think I got some Phillies too, but we'll wait on that for a second. Saquon Barkley. If we need stuff like that, ooh, I just realized that we got somebody pretty fun right behind him. Let's do this for Jahmyr Gibbs. How about a Jahmyr Gibbs lot too? Jahmyr Gibbs, Mosaic. True, Jahmyr Gibbs, debut. And let's go. Is that all of my Jahmyr Gibbs right now? Well, it's 2, but I got more of them. So if you want more, keep it up. I can give you multiples. We'll start with 2. Jahmyr Gibbs, both mosaics. I'll pop in some more of these, boys. I got a stack. You're getting the Jahmyr Gibbs Stackiola. If you pop it up, SJSC. D. Breen at 3. Give me the 5. I'll throw in another true. Give me the 5. I'll throw in another true. Mosaic base. One more. Here it is. Now we got 2. Now we got 2. True Jahmyr Gibbs mosaics. And Hannibus is at 6. I can double up on the debut as well. Hey, I'm gonna do it. There we go. Doubling up on both. 4 Jahmyr Gibbs mosaic base. Mobu's back. Mobu, my boy. I met them at the show on Saturday. Dude, it was so awesome meeting you and your son. Or if this is son, what's up, man? Joe Hannibus is at 10 on the 4-card rookie Jahmyr Gibbs lot. Got it. There we go. All right. Starting it off strong. Joe Lanik. Well, Hannibus takes that one down. Hannibus is just the Stackola over here. It's getting tough with the Stackola over here, man. Man, I want to run a CD Lamb lot, but guys, I have no idea if the Cowboys are, if Cowboys fans have just entered into a fugue state, being so upset by not actually doing anything. Even the Browns in their zero money that they have found a way to do a lot. Traded for Jerry Jeudy, hyped about that. I got to be remiss to say that I'm hyped for it. But we spent a little time out there in the NFC. We got to go back to the AFC. Let's do a little Garrett Wilson. Garrett Wilson, Zenith. This is a cool card. I do not know what this is. This is another one. Put this on Yostic Patrol and let me know. Good show. Great meeting you in person. I'm happy to meet you too. Meet both of you if you're both listening. I appreciate you. I appreciate you always popping on. And anytime you're looking for somebody, pop it in the chat. Just like everybody else, I'm going to try to find it for you, okay? Zenith. I got some more Garrett Wilsons. Let's do a little Stackola of Garrett Wilson. Garrett Wilson, Zenith, Refractor. Garrett Wilson, Mosaic, rookie. And let's do one more. Garrett Wilson, Flux, rookie. 3 rookie Garrett Wilsons. This guy, the Jets, they were the hottest thing in the world last offseason. They had the worst injury luck of all time. Get that hype beast back on the boys. Because I think Aaron Rodgers coming back, he's still Aaron Rodgers. I want to remind you of who this man is. Garrett Wilson's going to show you. SC's at 2. D. Breen's at 3. Garrett Wilson lot. I can add more. You remember how I do this, guys. Trust me. Trust me. We're at 4. Get us up a little bit. I can pop in 1. Maybe I got to do it now. Get me to 5 and pop up. Mosaic. 2nd year. Green. Color match. Garrett Wilson. We're up to 5 cards now in the Garrett Wilson lot. Mabu's at 6 on the Garrett Wilson lot. This is a 4-card lot now, boys. D. Breen's at 7. Now, we're pretty up on the value here, but we can add 1 more. Rodgers going to run as VP. Is he? Dude, that'd be pretty sick. Mobu's at 9, gets a 10. Let's pop 1 more in there. I'll pop 1 more in there at 10. I'll pop 1 more in there at 10. Do it up. I want it. My hand's fighting. Bang. The rookies, Garrett Wilson, Checker. I don't know how to describe this one, but we got 10 on this. Mabu's at 11 on the Garrett Wilson pile. D. Breen's at 12. What are we doing? Joe Lanik says Rodgers is going to run for MVP. Independent with Robert Kennedy. Hey, Joe Lanik, I got an awesome card for you after this. Popping in one more. Illuminance. That is a sick-looking card. We're up to a 6-card lot over here, everybody. 6-card lot. All rookies. Most of these are refractors. 16. D. Breen's at 16. I can keep going. I can make this better. I know this is a pile. We're going to have momentum that's going to knock this whole damn pile over. If you get one more up here, I'll do one more for you. Hannah is at 17. D. Breen's at 18. Donruss, rated rookie. Donruss, rated rookie, flagship image. Garrett Wilson. Oh, my God, he fell. We finally did it. We finally have... Oh, no. Hey, you know what this is? We're at 7-card Garrett Wilson auto lot. Or we have an auto later. 20. Who's taking this? Breen got it. I don't even know if it's going to fit in your stack there, Breen. I'm going to have to back up. I'm going to have to put yours in a garbage bag. Let's break this down here. Flux, rookie. Oh, God. Oh, God. Pray for me. Pray for me. Rated rookie, Donruss. Illusions rookie. I kind of like that image. It's pretty sick. The Rookies rookie, refractor. A second-year green mosaic color match. Got the base true mosaic and this super cool. I don't know what this is. It's kind of like a rookie wave, something like that. Breen taking it down. That's a sick lot. Breen taking down the sick lot. All right. We're up on 9 o'clock. Oh, I was going to show you this. Who was joking about this? Joel Anning. Look at this card. I don't even know where it is. Oh, here it is. This. A triple. Joe Biden. Kamala Harris. And Barack Obama. Numbered out. Is this numbered? I don't even know what this is from. It is numbered out of 30, and it is from, oh my gosh, Pieces of the Past. This relic you have received is a relic from the past. Features the following authentic and genuine relics, original newspapers, handwritten letters, time periods. Whoa. You know, I don't even know. Sorry for reading that on here, but I got to show you. We can rock this tonight if we want the fun stuff. And we also got wrestling. Lots are good. Let's pop on the lots on the back burner. Let's go back to a couple singles. Chillax. We're coming up on 9 o'clock. Let's do a little reward hour here. Pop in some fun card. We've been doing a lot of football. We can always go back to some baseball. You got to just let me know. I mean, we're rocking. We're having fun with those. I want to keep doing it for everybody. Maybe we can continue to rock. Let's do a little bit more basketball, actually. We had a lot of fun with this. Can we do some Luka? Do we want a little Joker? Let's go with a little 2-card Nikola Jokic lot. Let's pop over to basketball and do a little bit of the Joker. Nikola Jokic, the best modern player. LeBron James, I'm going to say, is in the previous generation. It's the only way that we can get away with that, or he'd be running it away. It's a prism, red, white, and blue for both years, 2021, 22, and 22, 23. Nikola Jokic, your MVP. Maybe again. 2-time MVP, maybe 3. Who knows? 1 ring, maybe more. Couldn't tell you. A nice little Nikola Jokic lot, though. D. Breen's at $2 on this. Don't forget, I want to know what you guys want. If you've already got a couple things unlocked, you're not beating this. You can't buy a pack of Prism for under like $30 at this point in time. But D. Breen got 2 for 2. Hey, we don't want basketball tonight. Guess what? We don't have any basketball. It's over. It's all been done. Breen taking that down at $2. We don't want basketball. We can do some more. We can go back to baseball, guys. Maybe a little baseball lots. Maybe some team lots. Please feel free to reach it out over here. I'm going to go with, let's go with a little Mets lot. Let's go with a little Mets lot here. Max Scherzer, Topps Gold, numbered out of 2023, and a Polar Bear, Pete Alonso, numbered out of 23. 2. I like how Joker's just not at all about the fame. Yeah, he's just cool. I like him. He's Nikola Jokic is the most interesting guy. He just makes himself more interesting. We're starting at $2 on a 2 gold Max Scherzer, Pete Alonso, Mets lot here. Can't beat this. Oh, I got one more even. New York Mets. He just wants to hang out. He just wants to go home with his horses or whatever he does back wherever he's from. We're at $2 on the Joker lot. Or Joker lot. We did $2 on the Joker lot. We did $0 on the Mets lot. We don't like the Mets. But I don't know if that means we don't like baseball. I like baseball. I guess there's just so much hype about football. We got to keep the football lot going. Joe Lennox, I missed your Acuna tape. Let's go get some Acuna for you. Pretty sure I got some. No Acuna, but I do have a really fun card here. Out of $2.99, Michael Harris. Out of $2.99. Let me put this front and center. This is a Topps Chrome debut, his Cup debut. You know what that means? That means he was the rookie of that year. He was the chase of that year. Whenever you see that Cup and that rookie logo on the same damn card, that's a good sign. Michael Harris out of $2.99, Topps Chrome. Here's a nice card. Dude, he's just too big to be in those things. Who? Those videos of him racing horses. Oh, horses. I'm getting lost in the chat here. $2, Michael Harris. SC, Yostick. Maybe it was just the right baseball we needed. We didn't like the Mets. That's okay. We don't like the Mets. I was so ready to love the Mets. Michael Harris. Tri-Cities at 7 on this. Tri-Cities at 7 on the Michael Harris. Joe Lanik, Tri-City. This is a nice card, everybody. I'm going to pop up good ones if you want them. You got to show me we want them. Joe Lanik's at 12 on the Michael Harris. Topps Chrome refractor out of. This is first Joe hit? No, it isn't. He's got one more. And he takes this one down at 12. Pop that over there with your Jalen Carter, brother. Nice hit. Yeah, Eagles and what is it? Eagles and Braves. Okay. Here we go. Good stuff. All right. Let's keep going. Money Mike Harris. The Braves are going to be something to watch this year. But I'm feeling like maybe the call is just kind of stick with the football on this over here, guys. We're having fun with football. We're liking football. Let's keep doing it. I'm out, brother. About to head out. Catch you on the next one. By the way, I got my passing the torch Gonzalez bit. Hey, thank you. How do you like it? Is it sick? Hopefully. Well, you got a stack over here, Hannah, so I'll get that out for you. Get an invite. We'll send you an invoice in the morning, brother. Pay that out, and I'll hopefully ship that out Wednesday for you if you can. Do my best. If there's anything that you need, let me know. If not, I'll see you on Thursday. Thursday at 8 o'clock. So for everybody else, Thursday at 8 o'clock, make sure you get it. Peace out to Hannahvis, and we'll see you soon. Let's keep it going and rocking and rolling. I'm going to do this for everybody here. Score, rookie. This looks like a refractor. I think it is. Score, rookie, Brock Purdy. At the very least, that's a silver or hollow, whatever you want to call it. Hannahvis, we appreciate you as well. Spending your time with us is always appreciated. Start this Glock Purdy, $2. For the Glock Purd. SC's at $2 on this. I mean, this is a nice one. Tri-City's in at 6. I was going to say, this is a nice one, guys. Wake up. Joe Lennox at 7. Wake up. Wake up. Tri-City's at 8 on the Glock Purdy. Taking it down. $8. Nice hit. Oh, I got his first one of the night for Try. Try. Let's pop Try up there. Tri-City. All right. Let's level set. It's 9 o'clock. Let's do a little level set and see what the last little hour here. You know how we do. We usually go till about 10-ish on Tuesdays. We'll be back on Thursday at 8 o'clock. So any of the stuff we don't get to today, we're going to have on Thursday. So let's show off some of the stuff I'd love to run tonight. We obviously got some relics. We've got Devontae Smith, rookie, rated ticket. We got a game-used Ronnie Lott patch. we've got a Najee Harris patch. We were talking in the chat, Hannahvis and I, about a passing the torch he got last week. We got one right here between my boy, Mark Brunell, and who did he pass that to? Trevor Lawrence. That's a sick card. I absolutely love watching those. We got the Nick Chubb. Cedric Tillman. For our Browns fans out there, don't worry. I will Browns fan it up. Cedric Tillman out of 249 patch. Will Anderson, Defensive Rookie of the Year. We'll run that one next. I can pop that to the side. We got some Sky Moore patches. We have that Trevor Lawrence, Stetson Bennett dog fan. If you're still out there, I want to run that out of 35. Trevor Lawrence, Stetson Bennett. If any of these things are popping off to you that you want, you hit me up, let me know. They could be available tonight for us as we keep going through. We've got the J.K. Dobbins Immaculate Auto. We've got a Garrett Wilson auto we want to run tonight. We've got a George Pickens auto we want to run tonight. We've got my boy, this guy I'm seriously hype about, the Tajay Spears patch. An auto, a rated rookie orange auto. I don't know if this is numbered. It isn't. Probably some sort of retail exclusive. But he's going to get opportunities. There's so many times right now in the offseason to be dead right about guys. A guy like Tajay Spears, he got a lot of opportunity. He was 50-50. He was Thunder or Lightning back with Derrick Henry. This could be a good time and place to pick these boys up. So if you're coming in and you liked anything, hit me up. Let me know. Alex, I want that. I want this. Well, good. I'll get it for you, okay? Let's do this. Let's run this. Will Anderson, pink, Prism, rookie. Prism Premier patch, Will Anderson, Defensive Rookie of the Year. Defensive Rookie of the Year for Will Anderson. I think there's many autos worse than Pickens. So, yeah, Breen's saying about the auto on Pickens. I mean, let's be fair. Let's pull that up here. Let's start with this one here. It's like two strokes. Let's start with Will Anderson, and I'll show off. I think there's a couple guys that are in the Pickens school of. But this is a Will Anderson pink rookie patch. Premier jerseys. D Breen's at $2 on this. As the new boys and girls are coming on in, let us know what we're looking for. Be happy to pull them out for you. Breen's at $2 for the Defensive Rookie of the Year. Defensive Rookie of the Year patch. $2, huh? Hey. Let me know, guys. Because if this ain't it, we got more. I don't want to pop it off. Nobody does. Breen, that's a nice hit. We've got a couple of those tonight, guys. Couple of those tonight. If there's anything that we want, shout it in the chat. I'm going to keep previewing. D. Breen said that he's lazy. And you know what? That is tough. Tough to argue against. This is a George Pickens auto, if you're unfamiliar, everybody. Not excellent. Not incredible. Jacko wants some Curry. We'll run Curry next because you asked. We'll run some Curry next because he asked. But I'm telling you, man, it's like JK. It's a JK. Garrett Wilson's a GW. Here's a Josh Downs. This is modern players. It's an epidemic. Garrett Wilson, my boy, he did it to us. Some of them are like that. It's more elaborate ones. He'll go a period afterwards. Yeah, he'll spend more than a fraction of 1 second doing it. But to be fair, he's signing a lot more than I've ever had to. We want Steph Curry, so let's give some Steph Curry. Start with a little 2-card lot. Team USA Mosaic Pink Steph Curry. And let's go with an Optic Prism Refractor. That's a Prism Refractor. I know that those are called that. Optic Steph Curry. 2-card refractor lot. And if you ask and you still shall receive. Jackos wants some Steph. Let's give him some Steph. For everybody else in the chat, if you don't want Steph, don't worry about it. I got more. We can pull whatever you want in there. Starting everything at $2. It's $4.99 shipping one time. And afterwards, how LA? $2 for this. We're at $2 right now. D Breen's at $3. Howla? Maybe you might want Ja. Breen's at $5. 2 refractor Steph Curry's. Jacko's at $6. How long do you stream? We usually go up till about 10, 15. You know, it depends on the activity. If you guys keep wanting stuff, I'm going to hopefully be able to keep running it. Jacko takes it down. You asked for it, you shall receive. I appreciate you on that one. Is that your first? Hey, Jacko, is that your first one? That is. I think it is. Let me pop this over here for you, Jacko. Good first hit. Oh, drop the pen. Pen acquired. Yeah, 10 o'clock. We tried to be 10 o'clock. On Tuesday? No, not on Tuesday. We're live Tuesdays and Thursdays at 8 o'clock. So some of this stuff, if we don't get to it all, because I'm telling you, I'm piled, I'm loaded, I got stuff all around me, left, right, up, and down. We're not going to get to it, no matter how good we're doing. So that means we're always going to be back. Tuesdays at 8 o'clock, we start our auctions. 8, first one gets it flowing. That's what I'm saying. You got to get one to get the other one. Tri-City got his first. Jacko got his first. Joe Lannick's just starting to get it going. So let's keep that momentum rocking and rolling. What do we want? Seems like football. Maybe we can do. Can I do some Browns? No one's going to want that. I know we don't want Steelers. I know we don't want Steelers. Why don't we try a little San Francisco lot here? Actually, a little George Kittle action. This will be fun. This will be real fun. Here's a prismatic George Kittle. Love that card. That card looks very cool, by the way. I think that card is very nice looking. Prismatic George Kittle. Jacko wants Bills. All right. Jacko says Bills. We're going to Bills. You ask, you shall receive. I got a few Bills popping right in front of me here, so we'll start with them. Let's do a little bit of Bills action. Let's do a little Bills action. This is a nice card, everybody. Wake up. Wake up. Silver Prism Dalton Kincaid. That is a silver. Silver Prism. Decently centered. I think so. Those are the hardest things on these. Prism Silver Dalton Kincaid. First round tight end Brian Sipe jersey. Ilani White Sox 2008. Brian Sipe jersey. I got some Brian Sipe stuff. I don't know if I got a jersey card, but I can look for you, dude. We're at 3 on this. Guys, this is a Prism Silver Dalton Kincaid. I got another Dalton Kincaid here too. Maybe I can get it going. Maybe I can add one more. Do we want to? Do we want to get to 10 and add one more? Do we want to get to 10 and add one more? SC Fall says yes. First Bowman, pink. University, Dalton Kincaid going in here with the Prism Silver. We've got a Prism Silver. We've got a first Bowman, pink, Dalton Kincaid. That's a good Dalton lot. You're going to have a really good opportunity with this guy. I absolutely love him. I got one. Where are we at? We taking it? Breen, Bijan Robinson, Joe Lannick. I went with a Bijan earlier. I'll check what else I got. D. Breen taking it down. The pink and the silver prism. It's like a free pink. It's like a free pink right there. Who's that? Breen? D. Breen taking it down. Yeah, Jacko. That's good. Good call out. Actual jersey, not his jersey card. I'm old school. I don't. So we sell a lot of stuff. But today our streams were mostly just doing cards. I don't have a Brian Sipe jersey. Behind me, I've got a Nick Chubb jersey. Not for sale at the moment, but he's a boy. I appreciate it. Since he's a Browns fan, since we're talking about it, let's go with a Brown. Let's pop a Brown up here. Let's do a nice little fun one. Let's do a little Nick Chubb lot. Get well soon. Green, Prism, Wave, Nick Chubb. My opinion, still one of the finest backs in the entire league. And a green potentials. What potential? This guy's already broke out 5 years ago. He's a dog. Wake up. Where's Dog Fan at? Let's get him back. Nick Chubb, I will see you week 1, boy. Running for 100 yards. Who's our week 1 opponent? Nick Chubb, 2-card lot. Got one more. I got some more Nick Chubb I can throw in over here if you guys are appreciative. D. Breen's at $2 on the 2 green Prism insert and Prism base wave. Nick Chubb. Joe Lannick, this is a dog right here. Get you some. Who's a dog? Nick Chubb. Jacko's at $3 on the Nick Chubb lot. You can't beat that. At $3 on this lot. Jacko takes it down. Add it to the stack. Nice hit. I appreciate that. I think you're going to – and now you got a nice stack coming. You're starting it. You said, I got the shipping. I'd take advantage of it, especially if they're this free and this cheap. That's what I'm saying. Jacko's at $3 on that little Nick Chubb lot. Thank you. As a Browns fan, I got to put some Browns up there, too. I need to put some Browns up there. I feel the need because they're that good. I want to pop up this, but I don't know. I'm in the NFC, AFC North pile. It's tough to get it. Will you get a Jameis jersey to hang next to the Chubb? Yes. I'm actually going to hang it over the top of him after he leads us to a Super Bowl. Any Halliburton, Maxey, or Chet? Dayroo. Yeah, let's start with some of those, boys. Dayroo wants some Halliburton. Dayroo wants some Chet. I've got a stack of these right over here. I'm going to pop that over to us. Give me a second to get these boys up here. Chet Holmgren, Tyrese Halliburton. Sorry about that. And that's the thing. I like that because if you guys ask, I kind of know what we're feeling. Let's do a little Tyrese Halliburton 2-card rookie lot. We're going to go with the Tyrese Halliburton rookie Panini Chronicles. It's a cool looking card. As well as an elite Tyrese Halliburton. Always blows my mind. Forget he's a king. I'm in for rookie PR. Dead giveaway. Who's the rookie? I'm in for rookie PRs. Well, here, let's go. Tyrese Halliburton. What do you mean by PR, Joe Linick? Am I missing this? Is this Dayroo's at $2 on the Tyrese Halliburton lot. If we're not paying attention to Tyrese Halliburton, you guys should probably wake up and do that. Guy is unbelievable. Kings got him for $2. I can add a little more, Tyrese, if you want. Get me up over here. Give me the $5. How about that? There's the card to make this over the top. Prism, Tyrese Halliburton. Prism, Tyrese Halliburton. Take it over the top card on that. It's better than the other two. They traded for Sabonis straight up. Isn't it wild? That's a crazy trade. It made both teams good. Because the Kings are good now with them. And the Pacers are pretty good with Tyrese Halliburton and Buddy Hield. And Domantas Sabonis went out there. What a trade. What a weird trade. What a fun one where both teams actually got a chance. Yeah, it never happens like that. Dayroo taking down the Tyrese Halliburton 3-card lot. Good hit. You ask and you shall receive. That's what we like to say around here. That's what I'm starting to say now. Because if you guys want something, I want to try to give it to us. We've had a fun night tonight, but I want to make it more fun. Dayroo, thank you for that, my man. So we've had a Brian Sipe ask. I don't have any Brian Sipe. Oh, typo. I'm sorry. Baby Acuna. Okay. Dayroo's at 3. I don't have any Baby Acuna, but Larry's here. I see Larry. Where have you been, Larry? Hanging out away from us? Not having fun with us tonight? We've been having fun. Let's keep it up with baseball. Or let's keep it up with the football. Football's been fun. I always like football. I tried this last time, and people were getting not feeling it. Yeah, let's wait on that. Jordan Addison. I love Jordan Addison. I think he's going to be in an interesting, unique situation. Here's another guy. Got to bounce. Joe Linick will be back. Joe Linick, I appreciate you. I'll see you soon. Orange, reactive, Tom Brady, mosaic. Let's go with a little Tom Brady. We haven't done any Brady tonight at all. No Brady at all tonight. That means we need a little bit more Brady. Tom Brady, mosaic. Joe Linick will be back. But you guys can take advantage while he's not here. Yostik, he's still in. New High Horizon Collectibles. Your new name. New Horizon. How are you? Shout it out in the chat. Let me know. Yostik's at $2 on this for the Tampa Tom. D. Breen's at 3. He says, it can't be that cheap. Greg Brady over Zach Morris. Agree? Soft agree. New Horizons, good. What's up, man? I appreciate you popping on in. If there's anybody or anything that you're looking for, Yostik takes that one down. Yostik, happy to put it in your stack. Your stack is so curated, Yostik. I always know. Taking it down. Greg was Johnny Bravo in one episode. Ilani White Sox, 2005. Man, can you believe the 2005 White Sox won a World Series? Great team. I wish the Guardians could do it. It would be nice. Kind of light tonight. Hey, that's kind of fine. You know how it is, man. That's kind of fine. It's kind of light on the stuff that you need. I was going to run this earlier, but then we had a request. So let's go in there. Is where there say Tom can't win because he's won enough. Prismatic. I was showing this off earlier. Prismatic. George Kittle. And we'll go with one more George Kittle. It's a spellbound E. The E. The E meme in full effect for George Kittle. Another low-key, small name, making life easy. Knicks or Yanks? Yeah, Jacko, I can do that. I'll pull up a Yankee next, I think, or Nick. I'm one or the other. I'll find it. Starting at $2 for the George Kittle lot. The spellbound 2023 Kittle, Iowa, tight end. Tight end you, baby. Get him. Pop it up. $2. Can't beat that at $2. I don't think. That prismatic, it's like an ice refractor. I don't know how to describe the refractor on this, but it's really cool. Jacko's at $2 on this. He says, I'm throwing it in. Jacko finally realized that you should just take advantage of those ones. No one else wants it. Hey, I already paid my shipping. I'm in. Throw that in my pile, dude. Taking that down. $2 for Jacko. He went to high school in my hometown. Whoa. Hold on now. Alex, you have the old school McCaffrey spellbound? Yeah, Bree and I do actually, randomly. Did you want this? This one? D. Breen, what a callback. He knew about it. I had it right in my hand, too, because what a good callback from D. Breen. Long-time listener. 2020 spellbound. Christian McCaffrey. Pop it up. Hey, I appreciate you for that, dude. That's awesome. That means that you're paying attention, you've been watching, and you knew that I had this with the rest of the 49ers stuff in my hand. That's good. You guys are super perceptive, man. $2 on the Christian McCaffrey Elite Spellbound. What I say on this one is this 20. D. Breen's at 4 on it. Taking it down, I think. Hey, there you go. Dude, look how easy that was. That was an easy transaction. See, guys, it pays to be a loyal listener like D. Breen because he knows exactly what kind of fun stuff might be laying around me, and I got a lot. So since we're out here in the NFC West, Sherlock Green, he knew. He used his context clues to put it together. While I'm out here in the NFC West, let's do... I don't care why I do this to myself. Long names are killing me. Yeah, you gotta go get some more. Oh, who would be a fun Hurts? You gotta go get his Jalen Hurts spellbounds. Let's do a Prism, Silver, Draft, Jackson, Smith, and Jigba. Do not start the Jackson, Smith, and Jigba spellbound, dear D-Brain. Alice never should have went to Hawaii with Brady family. She was a maid. Should have gone on the floor carpets. Bernie over Vinny. Huh. Can't say I watched the Brady bunch. But you know what? Probably hot take. I'm gonna call that hot take. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna call it mid take, if not a very strong take at all. I say if you're gonna bring a Brady bunch take to the chat, you better come stronger than that. If that's a Brady bunch take, I'm not sure. Jackson, Smith, and Jigba, Silver, draft picks. Jimmy Salad on RT completed a couple days ago. Dude, I'm happy. We'll start with this one. This is $2 for a Silver, Prism, Jackson, Smith, and Jigba. JSN, Silver Prism. Hey. All right, Mabu. $2, all right. Yeah, I was going to say, Marsha might be the epitome of my knowledge. Soccer Sam's in here. Soccer Sam, where have you been? The Mahomes have me pulling my hair out wondering if the ads. They're hard to find, man, and they look really good on display. Soccer Sam, first of the night. Soccer, what's up? Welcome back. What up? Couldn't let that one. You couldn't. Look at it. $3. You can't let that one go. Don't do it to me. JSN, we're popping you on the sidelines over here. Jocker. Oh. Well, no, this one goes to Soccer Sam, but the other ones. Welcome back on in. I saw Sam and Mabu being on that one. All right, let's get out of the NFC West. No one wants to be there anymore. No one wants to be in the NFC West. Maybe we want to pop back over to the baseball. I know that there was a request for some. There was a request for a little bit of Knicks, a little bit of Yankees. While I find that, I want to do a really cool card. A Lunar Refractor Ellie De La Cruz Bowman Chrome Lunar. These were the newest release last year. Very, very, very cool foiling pattern or refractor style. Ellie De La Cruz. Start us off with an Ellie. Started up with a little Ellie. Oh, I got a Yankee here. I'll pop up next. A Yankee who's experiencing some issues that I think he's going to get through just fine. We hope. $5. Ellie De La Cruz at $5. Bengals fans back. He got only a bank. He got 2 Ellies tonight, I think. No, you better. He wants this to add to his stack of another Ellie. I might have to put a Bengals card up while Bengals is here. New Horizons trying to get in on that too. Bengals fans at 9. Breen's at 10. 11 for Bengals fan. 12 on Breen. Keep that up. This is a good card. Ellie De La Cruz, Lunar, Bowman, Chrome. Bengals fan needs it for the Bengals pile. Or the baseball version of the Bengals. Your Cincinnati Reds. 14 from Breen on the refractor, Lunar. Chris Collinsworth. Dude, I'm not the big. I like Chris Collinsworth, actually. He gets a lot of hate. Breen, you're taking it from Bengals fan. I'm sad. Reds have some really good young players. Yeah, they do. The Reds are stacked. They had to let go of Joey Votto, and even without Novelli Marte, who is unfortunately not going to be here for the first 80 games, they're still going to have a hell of an infield. Steer, McLean, Encarnacion Strand, Ellie De La Cruz. That's unreal. Jonathan India, where does he fit? They might be able to trade him, man. Here's what I was saying. Card we don't see all the time. Topps Chrome 2013. Garrett Cole, rookie. Cy Young winner. Garrett Cole, rookie. He finally got the boogaboo off his back, got that Cy Young, and I hope that his elbow's okay. Not the biggest Yankee fan in the world. India for an arm. I will 100% trade you Shane Bieber for Jonathan India. Jacko's at $2 on the Garrett Cole Topps Chrome rookie. Again, he was a Pirate. We forget about that. Yeah, I'll take a Jonathan India here in Cleveland. Everybody else, we see a couple newbies in the chat, a couple newbies watching. Please pop in the. I remember Joe breaking Chris's heart for Super Bowl. $4 for the Jacko. Is he taking it? No. Dayru says this is a Garrett Cole rookie. This is worth it. Justin Bieber for Indian food. Fair trade. Everybody else that's popping on in here. Let me know what we're looking for. I'm going to hopefully have it for you. Jacko's at $6 on the Garrett Cole rookie. I always forget. This always blows my mind. Anytime I do this, Garrett Cole spells his name Gerrit. And I'm sure he didn't spell it that way. But his parents may have, and it always screws me up. Annie DeLauder. Ooh, I like this. That's someone asking for a good name. As a Guardians fan, popping it down. Jacko, nice win on that. As a Guardians fan, I don't in this sale, but we can easily get it. Bo B wants Max Crosby. I'll dig and see what I got for you. If you want any other Raiders, I can try to do that. But we try to get the stuff that you want. So I'll pop and look for some Raiders. While I do, pop over here to the West. Let's put a little Mahomes up here. Let's do a little Mahomes, 2-card Mahomes lot. Mosaic. I always call these National Pride, but that's erroneous because this is a mosaic pink camo of the base from this year. And this is actually the National Pride mosaic. So 2 mosaic Patrick Mahomes cards. 2 mosaic Patty Mahomes. Now, it's not exactly Max Crosby, but I'll look and see. I do see a Raiders card, but you might not like it. Start that one up here. 2 mosaic SC Falls at $2, starting us off hot. It's a Jamarcus Russell. I can run that next. I'll put it to the side. Got any Wemby? I got a Wemby. I can pop a Wemby up in the stack. I'll put a Wemby in the queue. You want me to queue up a Wembanyama? We're at $4 on this. Not only Max, he hates Pat. I know. I said it's like a mirror opposite. Got a little Wemby. I'll put that in the queue. Havanas is at 5. Havanas, you said you left. Welcome back. Onikum. I don't want to misspell it. What's up? He's shaking hands. He's for the Wemby. Thanks, dude. Oni. What's up, Oni? Hannah, you said you were gone. You're welcome back. I missed you. Oni. Uh-oh, we got boys in the chat. Who's in the Soccer Sam and Oni, or boys or girls and boys? Whomever. Let's pop up a Wemby. Now, I don't have a lot of Wemby. We do basketball, but not much. Victor Wembanyama, Donruss. Great expectations. Insert rookie for Victor Wembanyama. Not the craziest Wemby right now, but we got one. We don't have as much. Back in for a bit. Jay Craw. The amigos in the chat popping out here at the Greenie Sports Card. Everybody, please make sure you pay attention. Follow us if you don't mind. If you're having fun with your friends in the chat, come back and have fun with us on Thursday, 8 o'clock as usual. $2 for a little Wemby. Can't beat that. Oni's in. Soccer and Oni. Wait a minute. They're both going at this. Dayer's at 5. Missing that, I think, the instant. I'm missing that in the insert. Oni's at 8. Dayer's at 9. Hey, Wemby's hot. When somebody's hot, they're hot. Jeez. When someone's hot, they hot. The absolute freak. Oni, he asked for a card. We went and found it. We got it for him. Oni, I appreciate you. Welcome to Greenies. Welcome to the show. My name is Alex. Bam. Nice hit. Good job. I'm happy I was able to get it for you if you were missing it. So for some of the new names that are popping through here, I'm going to show this off. I just saved you, Joe Lanik. Thanks, dude. I appreciate you. Hey, everybody, please sure you follow. We're back here Tuesdays, 8 o'clock, Thursdays, 8 o'clock, every single week. And I like to try to remember what we look for, guys. So that's, if I ask for it, I'm not just trying to, hey, get this stuff behind me. We have a whole shop. We can bring a lot. We can bring anything. Jay Craw, thank you. I have the best crew here. So I always appreciate the people that have come through for me. And I try to get the stuff for you. So if you want it, request. You can follow us on Facebook. You can ask me what we want. We can get it back at the shop. And yeah, and we're bringing friends together. Oni and Sam get their opportunity to hang back out in the chat tonight. So I'm happy about that. All right, let's keep it going. Let's show it out. Shout out your teams. Yostik is asking to shout out some teams. While you're shouting them out over there, I'll respond. I'm going to show some of the stuff I'm going to try to get to tonight. Tajay Spears, a rated rookie, Donruss. I'm telling you, with Henry gone, this could be a guy with a lot of opportunity. Low-key, think it could be a really good pickup. JK, another interesting one in the Henry mix-up. Here's an immaculate, unreal patch on that JK. Our boy, we talked about him, George Pickens, the greatest auto in the game. George Pickens from maybe your, not my, Pittsburgh Steelers. Got a Garrett Wilson auto we want to try to run tonight. If we don't get to it, we'll be back. Phil Ivey. No Phil Ivey. No poker cards here tonight. No poker cards. You like that, White Sox? I knew exactly who you're talking about. How about that? Josh Downs, rookie. Try to come in here. I know you. I know it, dog. I appreciate you popping in, brother. Little Kyron Williams. We got a lot of autos. We would love to get it. Soccer Sam asked for Jordan Love. Let me double check and see. In addition to that, any Kyle Hamiltons from Hannah's? Sky Moore patch. We've got a Najee Harris. We've got a Devonta Smith. We got a lot of fun stuff. Poker. I don't even know it. This guy's killing it tonight. Is that J.K. Dobbins numbered? It is. White Sox. They won one World Series in 05, and now they're just popping off to this date. Yes, it is numbered. It's numbered out of 99. On-card auto, crazy patch. Why don't we run this card? This card's crazy. I have no idea. Bengals fan wants Caitlin Clark. I got Caitlin Clark. We got a couple people popping in. This is an immaculate, not rookie, immaculate on-card J.K. Dobbins, triple color patch, on-card auto out of 99. It's a sick card. JK could go anywhere. He could pop back, and he could be that Tajay Spears lightning and thunder. The backfield could be insane, or he could go. This is a guy at this point in time could have a lot of opportunities. Let's start this at $2 for everybody else. Do we do breaks? Not necessarily. Real quick, $2 starting bid. Everything is $4.99 shipping. We'll send out your invoices in the morning. It's $1 auction. Extend auction is on. Let's go with the J.K. Dobbins Immaculate Triple Color Patch. So fouls at 2. Annabis at 4. Knock through these small ones over here. Yeah, that is nasty. Do we break? No. Bengals fan, yes. I'm going to get some Caitlin Clark. I'll run a Caitlin Clark. I'll show you one next. Hopefully we can keep that going and run that and rock into some of the bigger stuff. Dayroo is at 13. Breen's at, here we go. Tri-City's popping in on this one. I mean, this is a really nice card, everybody. If you're new, if you're jumping in, hit that button. Join the crew. Derrick Henry, Lamar, Jalen, or Barkley. That's interesting. It is interesting. SC is at 16 on this. That seems pretty cheap. Hey, 16, taking it down. It seems like a steal, man. That seems like a steal, SC. Did you get anything yet tonight? No, I think that's the first one for you if you have. Bro, look, I mean, it might be 4 color. That's tough. That is purple. That's 4 color. SC, first one. Death Boy. Yeah, hey, that's a steal, man. And I don't mind doing it. I don't mind doing it. So if you don't want that, SC, knock it up. Good hit. Pop that over with Sam. We wanted some Caitlin Clark. Bowman U. Caitlin Clark. This is a Bowman U instant. This was after she had a triple-double. I mean, just what a monster this girl is. Somebody said she'd get drafted over Bronny James. I don't know. I mean, it was very funny. But we'll start this off. $2. Caitlin Clark. $2 start on Caitlin Clark tonight, everybody. Looks like this Chicago PD show. I don't watch it. But I mean, it's probably accurate. Jacko. She's the GOAT. She's literally the best women's college basketball player of all time. That's inarguably accurate. Yostik is at, or Bengals fans at 7 on the Caitlin Clark instant U. Jacko's at 8. Jacko's at 8. But yeah, as we're going, guys, let us know. Shout out more in the chat. He wanted Caitlin Clark. We were able to find it. Go back to, Illini, White Sox? Hey, yeah, Derrick Henry, Lamar James, or Jalen and Barkley. I don't know, man. That's going to be interesting. Bronny isn't ready for prime time. She'd get drafted over him. Charlanic says he's taking Caitlin Clark over Bronny James. Bengals fan, nice win. Thank you for shouting it out and asking. So you saw how Bengals fan did. He asked for his girl. He asked for somebody he wants. We were able to find it for them. I want to do the same for you all. So keep popping out in the chat. I'll keep showing some stuff out. We've got a little bit more. I still want to run this. Would be really fun. A ultraviolet Adley Rutschman. Alex, you got any more RC that are color matched? Not picky on team. I will keep that on the back. I will look while we go, okay? Breen wants some color matched rookies. Those always grade well, sell well, very popular for the team tonight. Any cosmic? Yostik says he wants cosmic. Let's do a cosmic lot. Let's do it. He said, hey, say no more. Let's run a lot. All right. For the new people that are in here, we've been having a lot of fun doing this here. I'm going to start off with 3 cards, 3 refractors, 3 fun things. As you go, if there's stuff, if you want more, if you're bidding up, I'm going to keep throwing more in here. Trust me, look at this. I got piles. I got stacks. We're going to start with a last year. Launched into orbit, die cut. Last year. It's not a show if you don't get a cosmic lot in there. Launched into orbit, refractor, Albert Pujols. Launched into orbit, Bryce Harper, refractor. Pop him in the back. And one more. Let's start with another launched into orbit. A guy who's be launching stuff into orbit. These are all die cuts. These are all refractors. Yordan Alvarez. Triple die cut refractor from this year's Topps Cosmic. And I will add on. I am telling you, boys and girls, we are going to make this sick. Keep it up. My favorite set. White Sox is bidding on this. Horizon's in on this. I like seeing White Sox in there. Yostik's at 5. Hannah's at 6. All right. Who's next? Who is next? Who's taking this? $9 gets the next one. We're adding Pete Alonso, the polar bear, the homer, the dong bringer of all dong bringers. Pete Alonso. He's in the pack. 4 in here. Oh, Hannah took it at 9. Okay. Hannah, good hit. You have 4 launched into orbit. See, sometimes when we go and do these, boys and girls, I can't see. You're on a 5-second delay. I might be throwing in freebie stuff when we're already there. That's my favorite part about it. Doing the adley? Bro, I'll definitely do the adley. You were so good at this stream. You might be a salesman or public speaker or something. I used to do public speaking. Dang it, I was in the process of bidding. You got to pop that up faster, Eli. Is it Illini, right? I imagine. Because I think the Fighting Illini won the 2004 or 5 national championship. Am I right or wrong about that? And I know 05 White Sox. Yep. All right. I'm going to try. I remember that team, man. D. Brown. Dude, I remember that team. Let's go with another lot. Screw it. Let's keep going. This is another insert. This is why Topps Chrome Cosmic is my all-time favorite set. Extraterrestrial talent. What a crazy insert. Insert, refractor, Fernando Tatis. His old teammate, new GOAT, apparently, on the Yankees. He's just Babe Ruth, Ted Williams combined. Juan Soto. And what do we want to get to go over here? Alex, what's my favorite number? 11. For Jose Ramirez. And Jeremy Pena, 3 extraterrestrial talents. Start this up. 8675309. Damn, you got me, dog. Did you just get me, dog? Start with these 3 extraterrestrial talents. Add some, I'll add it more. Starting it off at $2 though. D Breen's at 2. Get past these terrestrial numbers. These terrestrial numbers got to go. 3-card lot. D Breen's at $2. Sam's at 3. We want to get to the cosmics. We don't want terrestrial figures. Do you understand? We want to get past the ozone. Get past all those. Havana's. You know what? All right, let's pop one more in here. Who is this? Judge, Harper, Mookie Betts, Star Clusters, Refractor. All these are refractors. All of these are refractors. Every single one is a refractor. Those are the old guys. Oh, I can't add any. Oh, I can. Mookie. Oh, no, this is Adley, Bo Bichette, and Riley Green. Triple refractor getting popped into the pile. The Dong Bringers pile, if you will. We get one more? Yep, we do. Here's a Bo Bichette and Vladdy Cosmic Star Clusters. I love the Star Clusters. They are a lot of fun. Oh, do we want the best Star Cluster of them all? Yeah, we do. Ohtani and Trout. The best Star Cluster, refractor, Ohtani and Trout. That's the best one. I can't imagine that there's a better Star Cluster refractor insert than Ohtani and Trout. I mean, there might, if there is, I got to go look at that checklist because I don't think it's possible. Onicrum's at 11. Paul Goldschmidt launched into orbit. He's in there too. But not an MVP. But did he win MVP that year? Yeah, he did win MVP. Former MVP. Did he? Or did Bryce get it? I'm tripping right now. Hannah takes it down at 22. Oh, let me unpack what you got here, brother, because you got a stack. All right. Launched into orbit, die cut refractor. Uh-oh. Knocking everything over. Don't worry. Star Clusters, Trout and Ohtani. The Vladdy and Bo. This one's crazy. The Bobby Witt, Riley Green, Adley Rutschman. The Harper, Judge, and Mookie Betts. Jeremy Pena, extraterrestrial talent. Tatis and Juan Soto. He's soldier down. Juan Soto. Hey, Hannibus, good hit. That was a fun one. That was a super fun one. You and D-Breen are making... Dude, I'm going to have to bust out the duffel bag for you boys. on sending this one out. I'm going to have to bust out the duffel. That was a fun lot. Hey, whoever called that out, I think it's probably Yostik. Yostik, thanks for calling that out. I always like to do those. All right. Got heat. We got momentum. Let's do it. Let's run the Adley. Somebody said, are you running the Adley? Yeah, we are. So what is it? I'm going to show you. This is a Topps Ultraviolet. I absolutely adore these. It's kind of pop arty. Adley Rutschman, this is a rookie. These are case hits from last year's Topps Chrome. Auctioneer, fit your role. These are case hits from Topps Chrome, and I just love they're like pop art. They're super goofy, fun. I'm just so mad I don't have a Jose Ramirez of this. But as an Adley Rutschman rookie, I mean, has there been a more impactful player for a team and a franchise over the last 2 years than Adley Rutschman since his call out? I don't think there has been. Adley Rutschman starting at $2 is a case hit. Topps Ultraviolet Adley Rutschman. This is a good card, everybody. New Horizons. Knock out these small numbies. Get these numbies. We don't want these numbies. Pop through the small numbies. Pop it up. I mean, somebody said the funniest thing about the Orioles. He said that they just have the same create a character skin, like that's just base for Adley Rutschman, Jackson Holiday, and Gunnar Henderson. It's just like the same generic creative character. They're just all 92, 95 overall. You took the creative character, changed his hair length to mid, sent him out there. Started going out dominating the league. Adley Rutschman, Ultraviolet. SC's at 25. That's a deal. SC might just have, New Horizons. Soccer Sam's getting us to 27. This is a deal. Chewy's here. What are you doing, Chewy? Chewy comes in and spikes every big card at the end of these. Chewy's the GOAT. Bengals fan jumping in. All right. Making Chewy work for it. Chewy and Bengals fan. Chewy and Bengals fan. Where we get? Can he get to 30? We got 32 from Joe Lanik. 34 for Chewy. I have something to drink. Dying over here. Sorry for yelling, yo. God, Chewy. Chewy, that guy. Chewy comes in. He knows what time. He always comes in right over here. Chewy, love you, man. Appreciate you popping back in. What's up? What are we looking for today, Chewy? I never know what you're looking for. You're always quiet. I love him, too. I said I'm going to be really upset if I don't get my Jose Ramirez. Because he wasn't in. We had no Guardians. And you know it's going to be Jose. And I want this exact artist. The artist's name is Mitch O'Connell, which is, I think, a senator or a former senator. There's that Mitch O'Connell. I have no idea. I'm sure it's not the same guy, but that's awesome. I hope they come out here and they do it. All right. That was a fun one. Let's run with one more fun one. Chet Holmgren. Now let's pay attention to this one here. This is numbered out of, is that 76? Numbered out of 75. Sorry, I can't read that. 75 die cut clean. Chet Holmgren Donruss. Numbered out of 75. Let's keep going with these nice ones. Chet Holmgren out of 75. Starting at $2. Dayroo, we knew he'd be in it. Whoa, we got some new names in here. NYC. Big Pimpin' up in NYC. NYC Big Pimpin'. Tri-Cities in here. Hi, graded cards, please. Yeah, let's take a look and see what we got, man. I got a graded card. Let's do this one next. Let's do one next. I got a Joe Burrow 9-5 coming out. Bengals fan is at 11. Breen at 12. I'm just gonna call you Michael. Bengals fans at 15. Numbered out of 75. Chet Holmgren Donruss. Numbered out of 75. Die cut. Dayroo's at 16. Dayroo's a basketball boy. I know that about you, Dayroo. You like that basketballs. Them basketballs. Taking it down. Does he take it down? He does take it down. 16. Good hit, man. Let me find your stack over here. Dayroo. Oh, that's Tri-City. This is Dayroo. Gotcha. Dayroo. Good stuff. Yeah, Golden State Warriors. Well, I know one Golden State Warrior, and that is Steph Curry. Let's do Steph Curry after this. All right. BGS 9.5. I'm going to have to adjust my camera a little bit. I know how this always is with these graded ones. I think we can see it. BGS 9.5. Joe Burrow, Prism Draft, Blue Wave, numbered out of 249. This is a Joe Burrow out of 249, BGS 9.5. Let's pop that up. That's a fun one, huh? Gem Mint 9.5. It's got a 10 on the edges. Got a 10 in there, too. Shoot, that's almost a Gem Plus. This is Gem Plus. Pop that up here. Joe Burrow. This is numbered out of 249. Blue Wave. Joe Burrow. Hey, guys, they got Mike Gesicki. The league is over. NYC's in here, too. I saw you earlier, NYC. What's up? Michael's in. You asked for the graded card. We want to bring something out for us. Ooh. J. Rue, NYC's at 7. 8 for this? This is $8? Joe Burrow. Did we forget about Joe Burrow? SC's at 12. Michael's at, I was about to say. This card is unbelievably cool. Very clean. 9.5 BGS. Joe Burrow. I think this card's unbelievably cool. It's color matched to LSU. It's color matched to LSU. We see that, right? This is a nice card for the LSU fans over here. If you ain't a LSU fan, you're just a fan of maybe the best quarterback in the league or one of them. We forget an injury. These guys are great opportunities, especially in the offseason and the hype coming up here. Michael taking it to 25. Chewy says no. Chewy's like, wait a minute. This is what I do. I come in here. I see the best cards. I want to take all the best cards. All the cards we got. Bengals fan. I was about to say, if Bengals fan does not want a Joe Burrow 9.5, I don't know. We might have to take the Bengals fan and say Bengals supporter. I'm just kidding. What's in your cup? LSU is not purple. Are they blue? Oh, it's not blue? All right. Well, hey, brother. It looks a little blue to me. In my bad lighting over here, defense. Total defense. The bad defense. They are purple. My bad. God, does he tell me that does not have a very close effect? Close effect. Bengals fan, you are now Bengals fan 14. You get 1 point to your Bengals fandom. You have been added 1 point to your Bengals fandom. Appreciate you. 1 point to your Bengals fandom. You go from 13 to 14. I'm just messing. Bengals, good hit, man. That's a sick card. Somebody asked for something else. Oh, Golden State Warriors. Sure. There's one Golden State Warrior who's pretty good at basketball, who defended the men of this nation in the three-point shootout. Here's a Steph Curry. We'll do a little two-card Steph Curry lot. Here's a Prism Wave. Hey, is this like a Fanatics? See how that... I've seen people call it. This is from something like a Fanatics box set or something like that. I'm sure I'm about to give something super cool away. Not numbered. And then another really cool card, Optic Pink, Steph Curry. Steph Curry, Optic Pink, Prism Wave. Let's go. 2-card Steph Curry lot. Got a couple of these tonight. Graded Dodgers. I have some Dodgers, nothing raw stuff tonight, Treasure Hunter. But I'll look at my Dodgers now, see if I can pop that up next. Starting for $2 for the lot. Oni. Check out the Dodgers while we're doing over here. Oni's at 2 on this. This is better than 2, everybody. I know we've had all our fun. We've had some fun ones over here. 831. 831. That's a new name. Ooh, here's a fun Dodgers card. It's a really fun Dodgers card. 831. Oni at 9. Who is 831's fighting? He says, no, Oni, this is mine, actually. No, this is mine, actually, Oni. 8-3. Dude, 8-3. Pot up in the chat after this one. You two guys are fighting. Hey, I can do another Steph Curry lot after this. Oni taking it down at 15 after this Dodgers poll. Dude, hey, you guys are fighting. Hey, boys, we're all friends. I'll get some more up here later. Great hit. These are really nice. Tell me that. That's from some Fanatics box set, right? I think that's not a regular refractor. It's something in there. Oni, nice hit, man. Good hit. Add it to your Victor. Remember, anybody that's coming in that's getting new stuff, $4.99 shipping is one time. We will invoice you in the morning because sometimes eBay is a little goofy. I'll just pay for the shipping. Hey, Oni, yes, please do. 803-831 wants Chris Webber. Ooh, I'll check and see. I might in my Hall of Famer. Is Chris Webber's a Hall of Famer? Yes. Damn better be. It's the Basketball Hall of Fame, not just this. Let's go with a really cool Dodgers card. I want to see this one here. Is that Mookie? It's got Mookie. It's got the whole squad. That's Mookie. That's Freddie Freeman. That's Justin Turner. That's Cody Bellinger. What an awesome card. If you're a Dodgers fan, this is gold out of 2023 from last year's Topps Chrome or Topps Base flagship. I'll do this and I'll take a look for some Chris Webber. Maybe we can run a lot of some Hall of Famers, guys. That was kind of a fun one we were doing a little earlier, but it seems like we're kind of into them right now. And I'll see if I can get a Webber. If we got one. For $2 on is there nobody? Who is asking for the Dodgers? Treasure Hunter, you still with me? This is a really cool Dodgers card, man. Somebody else steal this from him. List this yourself. 8831. 831 wants to get in on the action. He knows it's probably worth $2. I'm looking for the Webber. I don't know if he's going to be in here. Hannibus is at 3. Is he taking that? Graded Ellie. No Ellie graded tonight. Not that one. Hey, sorry, brother. Well, that's what I got. I got that, and I got a gold mirror Noah Syndergaard from this year. So gold mirror SP. Those are my two Dodgers cards. Hannibus takes that down at 3. The Dodgers are just too good at baseball. I can't also have cool Dodgers cards here. They've got to just stick with being too cool of a team on the field. That just Gavin Lux playing bad defense is like the only problem that they have to deal with. Let's run a little Hall of Famer live. Now, how do these work? If we're new and we haven't seen it, I'll show you. I'm going to put down some GOATs. I'm going to put down some guys like a green Prism Shaquille O'Neal. A green Prism Shaquille O'Neal. I'm going to put down my hand right in front of the camera here. Sorry about that, yo. Sorry about that, boys. I'm going to put down an orange Cracked Ice Fanatics exclusive Tim Duncan. And I'm also going to put down a little, who else would fit? Who would fit the bill on this one here? Who fits the bill with these 3 big boys? Probably a Kareem Abdul-Jabbar refractor out of 75. So we'll start with these 3 cards. You're going to run that Herbie tonight for Larry. I feel I can still run that, Breen. I want to. What he's talking about is we've got an optic hollow Justin Herbert. I want to run this one later tonight too. I want that to be the last one we run. We got to keep us going. We got to keep the promise. I want to run that one over here. So let's do it. Let's start with these 3. Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, Shaq, Tim Duncan. I'm going to make sure these are in frame. All 3 of these for $2. And if we bid us up a little bit, I'm going to add a little bit more. I got a whole stack. Trust me, stack of these. Hannibus is at $2. You want me to good faith put somebody in here to show you guys? Should I do that? D. Breen's at 3. All right. I think we're sticking to the singles to finish off the night. Breen's taking that. That's a 3-card nice lot. Refractor, good hit, dude. I'm happy for you. Pop that in your pile. I got to be careful. Any more lots I give over to D. Breen, I ain't going to be able to fit nothing in there, Breen. I'm just messing with you. All right, let's finish these nights off here. It's 10 o'clock, but we're having a lot of fun. There's a couple new people, a couple of new hands in the chat. A couple of good hands in the chat, 831. Dude, he's going for the hand delivery service. I don't know what I think the hand delivery service has got to be. It's either got to be so absurd, the amount, or it's got to be like, you got to be like my neighbor. I'm going to try it though, dude. I'll check your shipping label afterwards and see. I'll come hang out for a drink. All right, let's do it. Let's keep going with some singles here. We're going to finish off singles for the night. I'm going to pop up something on here. Let's do a rookie ticket. This will be an interesting one, everybody. A really hotly contested question this past year. Who was better, Najee or Jaylen Warren? Najee had better numbers. Jaylen Warren might have been better in the passing game. But we got a new quarterback, and as much as I don't like those Steelers, these boys just kept being annoying. And they're going to be probably better. Now, whatever people want to joke about, it won't let me bid. It says bid processing. Hey, Treasure Hunter, do me a huge favor. Back out. Close your app and come right back. I don't want you to leave, but that's sort of a known issue. At times, Jacko's got it. Log back, log out, log in. Well, or you could just force close the app. Pop it up, force close the app on your phone. Come right back. I'll wait just a second for a couple people if they were having any issues. I don't know of any tonight, but sometimes it just sort of happens. This is a beta, after all. But in general, it's still pretty Yostic. He's the Yostic's like, he stepped away for 1 second. He's like, oh my gosh, get called out. Najee Harris, like I was about to say, Russell Wilson. People joke. I joked earlier about the guy. He's better than Kenny Pickett. He's going to be way better. Want to run the Tajay Spears? Dude, for sure. I'll run Tajay, 100%. But we'll start with Najee. Tajay and Najee. Najee Harris, starting at $2. Green foil, rookie ticket. Green foil, rookie ticket. Yeah, he waited on that one here. Green foil, rookie ticket, Najee Harris. SC says $2. I mean, I literally can't beat that. And he's getting this for $2. Man, the sentiment around Najee Harris is okay. I was about to say the sentiment around Najee Harris is so unfortunate. This man was still a first-round pick. This guy still is a big-bodied back. My bad, working out. Hey, no, dude, you're good. SC taking that down. SCF. Let me find your stack here, SCF. SCF, you only have AFC North running backs right now in your stack. AFC North running back pile. We had a request for the Tajay Spears. I'm going to be totally honest with you. I think this card's probably an excellent pickup because of the recent news. This is a recent news being there's nobody in front of my man anymore. Alex had you covered. Still Greenie's honorary employee of the month. Trying. Tajay Spears, Orange Donruss. These aren't numbered. These are some sort of parallel or exclusive that are probably sick, and I don't know. But Tajay Spears, he had an excellent little year this year with Derrick Henry. Something tells me he's about to be a little bit better without him. I think that this is going to be a very popular guy. He'll be very popular in fantasy, and fantasy drives a lot of the sports card market. Whether we like it or not, it's a great indicator for these guys because it shows those casual people and who they're picking up. They're going to want an auto of their boy that just won them a couple $100 in their family league. Tajay Spears, Donruss, starting at $2. Auto, rated rookie orange, whatever that is. Odie's at 3. SC's at 4. CWB is a new name. CWB, SC Falls, Hannibus. SCCWB. This is fun. You two guys got some fun names to shout out. SC Bengals fan. Bengals fan sees the value. He likes it. Bengals fan has that 17 on the Tajay Spears. 19, get over to 20 on this. SC Fall taking it up to the $220 hair mark. Tajay Spears. 24. Bengals at 25. We like. I got another one for us here that I think is kind of sneaky. Actually, yeah, not sneaky at all. I'm going to run a first-round pick coming up here in fantasy. SC's at 28. Yeah, the market, we have no idea what Tajay Spears is doing. I imagine it's probably pretty good. Bengals fan taking it to 29. Does Pollard see some steals? Is Pollard coming there? Ew. Tony Pollard lost playing time to Deuce Vaughn, who was an undrafted player. There's no way that Tony Pollard, if he signed with the Titans, is doing much. No offense to Tony Pollard supporters out there. I wanted Dude, I wanted Tony Pollard to be something. That guy lost playing time to Deuce Vaughn. And who's the other guy that he lost it to? I don't know. I think that guy might be low-key cooked. Tajay, great hit, Bengals fan. That is a very, very, very fun one. You got that putting in with the Burrow. Your stack's looking fun tonight, dude. What I was about to say is here's a guy who was very much so going to be in that range. First-round picks. Crushed it last year. Kyren Williams, Leaf Auto, rookie, X, out of, this is clearly, too. See the hand. Kyren Williams, auto out of 49. Pollard is a baller? Is he? He was like wildly inefficient last year, I believe. Well, at the very least, he was very good when a two-back set before he had to be the star of the show. Kyren Williams, auto out of 5. Here's a guy who's definitely going to be, Pollard needs another back. Yeah, I think he does need another back. I really do. SC's at 5. Yeah, good point, Green. I think it's necessary for this. Kyren Williams, before the contract, yeah, when he started eating. Pink's a Memphis fan. Hey, well, dude, I'm happy for you, man. Oh, I'm not talking bad, Pink. I'm happy that the Titans, I just think Tajay Spears is I have more interest in Tajay than Tony Pollard coming off of last year for fantasy purposes, for ADP purposes, and for collecting purposes. Likely, he's probably a better deal. We're getting over to 20 on the Kyren Williams. Guys, this is an auto. It's numbered out of 49. It's a sick card. Hannah is at 22, 23. 23? 23. Hannah is at 23. Oh, we already blew past that. Just messing with you, man. Yo, I appreciate you, Pink. Hey, following up, Austin Hooper to the Patriots. Thoughts? Dude, the Patriots, didn't they sign 17 tight ends 2 years ago? Remember the offseason of the Patriots just won't stop signing tight ends, where they signed Jonnu Smith and Hunter Henry? SC taking that down. Honestly, SC, we've been joking in the chat. That's a great win. I'm a big Kyren Williams fan. He does not have a lot of stuff. So every year they just smash the tight end. They're even with Bill Belichick gone, they're like, we won't stop smashing the tight end position. SC, where we at SC? I got you, SC. He's like, I can't. Well, he's got another running back. SC, are you a running back yourself? Am I speaking to a running back in size? He's got 3 running backs in his pile. I got another running back I can run. Do you want to do that? Keep the RB going? It's a running back kind of night, dude. He says running back, run it back. Running back, run it back. Yeah, let's do that. I got a running back. It's kind of a fun one. While I dig for some more fun stuff, this is a really fun one. Travion Henderson, Ohio State, numbered out of 25. I don't believe, now call me, has Travion Henderson entered the draft? I honestly don't think so. But this is a clearly Leaf auto numbered out of 25. Gold. Bang. That's a sick card. Travion Henderson, Ohio State, RB. It's a running back kind of night. RB's kind of... Dude, running backs started getting paid. It's like, got any Strouds? Yeah, Oni, I'll go get some Strouds. Let's run a little Stroud lot here. Bengals fan, Tri-City, and Bengals fan. They want the Travion Henderson. Let's go with a little Stroud action next. I'll do a little mini Stroud lot. Maybe I can get it a little cooler. Soccer Sam's at 13 on the Travion Henderson. This is numbered out of 25, guys. This is a cool card, numbered out of 25. Gold foil. For an Ohio State fan, big hit. If you ain't, well, welcome on. Oh, no, Chewy's in. Oh, no, I see Chewy. Uh-oh, I'm just kidding. Chewy's in. I'm like, oh, no, Chewy's in the card. Is that Chewy? 831. Uh-oh, he's going to make Chewy work for him. Chewy going to work for the Travion Henderson auto. He wants to. He wants it. He's yelling too much tonight. 831. Taking it at $20. 8-3. Is that your first? I saw you've been betting tonight. Well, I'm happy I got you something, man. Did we decide it's acetate or acetone? I think acetone is a chemical, and acetate I don't know, actually. I'm now lost. I can't remember what it is. I swear, one of those is a chemical that wipes stuff off. That might be acetone. I'm just dumb, apparently. 831, thank you so much, brother. I appreciate you. I saw you bidding on before. All right, let's do this. It is 10:10. Shoot, we're going late tonight, boys. Let's set up our last sort of remnants here. We got a CJ Stroud request. Let's pop up a CJ Stroud little lot. And it's a cool lot, too. So I always try to make it cool. We're going to go with a CJ Stroud absolute rookie. CJ Stroud absolute rookie. And a CJ Stroud debut mosaic rookie. 2-card lot. Let's call them clear cards, yeah, so I don't look too silly. 2-card CJ Stroud. Let me get that on camera here. And guess what? I might have some more I can throw in here. Always wonder. You always got to worry and wonder. Say, hey, is Alex about to go crazy and throwing more stuff? If we're bidding it up, I got some more. And it could be yours. Jacko's jumping in at $2. Dog fan, where you been, dog? Oni, he's in there. Dog fan, Oni, Bengals. The boys are out tonight, and they're eating and they're feeding. They're dogging it up. They're big dogging it up. Treasure Hunters at 9. Bengals fans at 10. Can we get to 11? Here we go. This is what I wanted to put in here. Panini Refractor, CJ Stroud. What set is this? This is from Topps. Oh, this is a Topps Bowman insert. Topps Bowman insert. Oni's at 18. Bengals fans at 16. We're at a 3-card rookie lot for him. What is he going to do? He's going to be throwing to Tank Dell. Tank Dell, green wave. This boy was absolutely blasted with him earlier. Bengals fans at 23. Unfortunate injury of the year going to Tank Dell, in my opinion. And who is he with? Offensive Rookie of the Year and Defensive Rookie of the Year. Blue camo, or blue reactive, Will Anderson. Popping in here. You've got 3 CJ Stroud rookies. Will Anderson, blue reactive. Treasure Hunters at this. I'll pop in another Will Anderson. I don't care. Let's do it. Well, you got this. We're going to add the debut. Green as well. Green camo debut. Bam. Hey, that's it. Bengals fan, you got that in too. That's how I always play it. It's a 5-second delay. So if I don't get a check, Devo wellness check. Hey, Devo got his UFC thing. Yo, dog fan, thank you. Yeah, that was a good lot. I think that was a really good lot. Let me unpack what that is, and let me always warn y'all with these lots. And by warn you, it's a good one. I'm on a 5-second delay. I don't know when biddings are ending. I could be 1 card away from somebody else being like, shoot, I got to get in on that. Green reactive, blue reactive on the Will Anderson. Tank Dell green. I love this one. I'm an Ohio State fan and a Browns fan, so CJ Stroud has had a up and down relationship in my household, but I do think he has been excellent. Absolute rookie and the debut rookie. All going to you, Bengals fan. You got a big Bengals fan. You got a sick pile tonight, dude. You got the Burrow and the Tajay Spears too. That's nice. So that was a request for CJ Stroud. I think UFC knocked him out. Hey, he got a car. I'm happy. I'm so happy. Anytime I can get something that people have been asking for a while, I want to try to do that. I got that Shane McClanahan for Yostik earlier. I was happy. That's his boy. Don't forget, we're going to end on this tonight. So let me see if we can get this. Now, this is a DCI 10. I'm going to be honest. DCI, I'm not familiar with the company. That's irrelevant. They're a third-party authority that says this is a very nice, clean card. And as an optic hollow, Justin Herbert. That's what we're going to end on tonight. And we're going to try to end on this in the next 10, 15 minutes. So I think that means he's going to be better, I believe, since Mixon joined the Texans today. Yeah, dude. Oh, yeah. I'm happy to get it for you. So we're going to finish with this. We're going to finish with this tonight, okay? Optic hollow, Justin Herbert. Let's give a couple more auctions to build up to that one here. So if you guys want this, let's say we're going to run it at 10:20. We're going to run it at 10:20. We're going to be back at 8 o'clock on Thursday. Not next Thursday. This Thursday at 8 o'clock. Okay? So all this other sick stuff that we got, if we didn't get to it tonight, hey, it takes time to get to these things. You know what I mean? Optic hollow, Justin Herbert. That's going out. It's 10. It's a nice card. It's a very, very, very nice card and a very high grip. And even if you want to say, hey, I don't care about the grading company, who cares? Bot that out. That is a third party that says that this is a perfect card or a gem mint card. That means that you're getting a certified, clean, nice, raw version. Treat it however you will. Let's go with this because I've had this for a while and I want to run this. This is Trevor Lawrence, Stetson Bennett, dual patch out of 35. Stitches in time. This is from a certified. 2-color patch on the Trevor Lawrence. Stetson Bennett, he's a dog. I hope he gets well. Hope you're healthy, brother. Stetson Bennett, Trevor Lawrence, dual patch. I've had this for a couple shows. I got to run this. You guys are having fun tonight. And this card is insanely cool. Dog fan, he's in. I found the right time with dog fan here. Treasure Hunters at 5. Tri-Cities at 6. This is at the end of the day, a Trevor Lawrence dual patch numbered out of 35. Dual color patch on the Trevor Lawrence. SC Falls, Dayru, dog fan. Oh, DeBlaze, man? That's a new name. I got a new name alert. New boy, new dog in the chat. 831. D-Blaze, what's up, dude? Unless you're a returning one, and my apologies. Dog fans at 19. Dog fan needs this. It's won this man a national championship, dog man. You may be indifferent about Trevor Lawrence, but get it for this. SC Fall taking it down at 20. Hey, it's a good deal for the one touch alone. This card's heavy as hell, by the way. That's a heavy card. SC, good hit, man. I appreciate it. SC stack is nice. SC, you broke your cycle. You had all these running backs, and now you're like, I want a quarterback. Who wants those guys? Come on, dude. Grow up. We don't want quarterbacks. No, I'm just kidding. SC, good hit, man. So yeah, 10-20. We're gonna run it. That'll be the end night. 10 to. You gotta go on it, dog face. You just gotta send it. You got to send. So everybody, ladies, boys, girls, everybody in the chat. Make sure you're saving us, dude. I am here 2.5, 3 hours, however we're feeling, however we're rocking. And we'll be back on Thursday at 8 o'clock to run more. I'm telling you, if you guys come here and see all the stuff around me, I got piles, stacks, lots. We're going to rock it and roll it. Let's finish strong. Let's finish with a couple cool cards, a couple cool singles, maybe a lot. And then let's go right into the Justin Herbert. What's a cool card here? It's a really cool card. Devontae Smith, rookie ticket. Devontae Smith, rookie ticket. Green. That's kind of little, the green foiling. Sorry I missed most. Busy night. Dude, it's all right. Hey, I'm happy you came back. I appreciate those that come back. The real ones always come back. Rookie ticket, Devontae Smith, $2. Dayru's at 3. Dayru's always a basketball boy, and he says, I can't let this be. It's too sick. Ooh, I found another card. I forgot. I wanted to run this earlier. Okay. I'm going to pop that up. $5. Dayru's at 5 on this rookie ticket. It's a rookie. Devonta Smith. They got Saquon. They got A.J. Brown. They got Devontae Smith. They got Dallas Goedert. DeBlaze in here. They got Jalen Hurts. That team is kind of nuts, actually. They were nuts last year, and they went to the Super Bowl the year before. Okay, they've been good, but they're better. Kelsey gone is something. We are going to have to deal with that. They're going to have to deal with that. But they are still a great team, and I think that this has been my pick to break out. I always said last year I would have rather had Devontae Smith in his draft position in fantasy than A.J. Brown. I was wrong about it last year, and I'm going to stake to my grounds and say that I'm right this year. 8-3-1. Taking it down. Devontae Smith, rookie ticket, green, foil, 8-3-1. Put it with the Travion Henderson. He's got a nice little stack at the end of the night here. It's almost 10-20. I had one I wanted to pull out. Here's a fun one we can have a last little fun conversation about. Caleb Williams, first Bowman. I've always, to those real ones, said what my opinions are about the Bowman U stuff. The first Bowman introduced in football. It's going to be a massive deal once Fanatics gets the license for the NFL, meaning that some of these players right now in the past year or two that they've unveiled these first Bowmans, these are great opportunities to pick up because I just think that these guys like Caleb Williams are going to be around the league for a while. and it's going to match the first Bowmans from the other people, but they haven't been fully accepted by the community yet. So I'm just a big proponent of this stuff. I think it's awesome. This is a first Bowman. This is Bowman U, first Bowman, Caleb Williams. $2. First number one overall pick. Where are the Bears at? I mean, I have to imagine at this point, it is a 1,000% galaxy lock that the Bears are taking Caleb Williams. I had all these questions, concerns. Earlier in the process, I was like, oh, maybe just grab Fields. But it's just very clear now that in shopping him and in his executives not having a real distinction on what to do with with Justin Fields, I don't know. It seems like I have a bigger question. I thought he was going to go to – I still don't know what they're doing with him because I don't know what team is going to want Justin Fields. Justin Fields is a talented guy. Ohio State. Bengals fan taking it a tenner? Nope. Chewy wants in. It's the first Bowman of this guy. But Chewy knows. Market went cold on who? Fields? Yeah, it's tough. I don't know. There were reports that the market's a little cold on Justin Fields, and it's sad because I think that he's just a supreme talent. And as an Ohio State fan, I got to watch this guy for years. Bengals fan taking down the Caleb Williams at 13. So I don't know. I mean, it's very clear that this is going to be the Bears starting quarterback next year, man. Bengals fan, you got a stack tonight. Actually, everybody's really been eating tonight. It's been a really fun one. All right. We're finishing this one off strong. Big strong. Let's do some things. We got to promote. It is 10:20. We've got an Optic Hollow Justin Herbert. Optic Hollow Justin Herbert. Please go in there. And if you want, take this minute or two to go check comps on these things, boys. This is a big card. This is a 10. That means even if you want to say, I don't know, DCI, I don't care. This card is nice. It's clean. It's obviously centered. Obviously, a third-party person said this card looks perfect to them in their eyes. And I trust them more than me. They can at least put something in a slab and sealed container. Justin Herbert, Optic Hollow 10. What are we doing? So we're back live at 8 o'clock this Thursday at 8 o'clock. Follow us. If you aren't following, we do this all the time. We have fun. We talk about sports. On Tuesdays, we do a show where we have people in the industry or even athletes themselves, athletes, coaches, people involved in the actual sports coming in live, interviewing. We do a unique, fun thing, and we have a unique experience that we offer. And if you want to join us at 7 o'clock, please do. Follow us on Facebook, follow us on Twitter, Instagram, or X, whatever you want to call it yourself. You can follow us there, and you can request cards. You can say, hey, buddy, there was no Chase to Lauder. I want Chase to Lauder. If that's what you want, I will try to bring that in for you. Even if you're the only one bidding, I don't care. Does Fields' value fall with Mac Jones? No shot is he the same price as Mac Jones, D-Green. No way. I missed that earlier. No way is he worth that. He's got to be more. But we'll be back live at 8 on Thursday. That's me. That's my show. Usually hanging out. That's kind of chill, a lot of fun. Tuesday shows also a lot of fun. Every show's fun. And if you want to continue to have it, please follow us. I appreciate every single one of you. We're going to end it tonight, as we always do, with a nice fun one. Optic Hollow, rated rookie, Justin Herbert. Starting at $2. Make that right, boys and girls. Have a fun one for your evening. Make sure we're following. Tri-City, Dog Fan. You can just hit that. I always like the joke that because we're starting at $2, I got to get through the little numbers. You can just click these small numbers, these inconsistent ones right now. You can click right on through these. I'm kidding. But, yeah, Optic Hollow, Justin Herbert. I mean, a lot to talk about with him since I know this is going to go on for a while. Extend auction. So as we get a little closer, it's not just going to be a snipe thing at the end here. It'll always extend to give everybody a fair shot. I mean, the Chargers are a unique situation. I do not obviously love Mr. Harbaugh as a Ohio State fan myself, but I am proud to say that I think this team is Mike Williams coming back healthy. We've got Justin Herbert. They're ready to rock and roll. No Austin Eckler, but that gives a really unique opportunity for another couple of guys. If we break 100, this is the highest. This is our officially in our 1 month here, the highest individual one card sale that we are at, 106. Someone here's breaking history. D Breen's at 106. SCF at 111. So this is you're going down in the annals of Greenie lore. This just gives us more confidence that we can bring these to the table, everybody. You guys doing good on this card gives me more pause and confidence that I can pop these out for you and know that you understand the intrinsic value and you're here for the cool, big, sick stuff just as much on the others. We want lots, we want big, we want small, we want everything in between. SCF is at 131, and he is, no, Breen, 136. I was about to say, and he takes it. I am incorrect. D Breen's at 136. D Breen's got a stack. SCF's got a stack too. He is at 141 on the Optic Hollow Justin Herbert. Soccer Sam at 146. This is the biggest one we've moved so far, everybody. And who is it? No, SCF. We get to the 150 mark. We've breaked 100 and 150 in tonight's stream. That is sick. And it is going. No, you guys keep debating. You're debating. you keep getting me. Soccer Sam at 1, 5, 6. Chewy Snipe. Yo, stick with the call. Soccer Sam, you two brawled it out. Sam, congrats. Optic Hollow rated rookie. If you're cracking that and moving it to somewhere, you better keep us posted. I don't know what the plan is. If you're putting this in this, it's still gorgeous. I have no idea. You just crushed it. You both crushed it. Everybody did a great job. I appreciate you all. Guys, that was awesome. Sam, where'd I put your stuff over here, Sam? I'll put this over here. Sam, good dub. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, wait for your invoices in the morning, as usual. If you want to wait till Thursday, cool. We'll invoice you again after Thursday. Sam, you're going down. I'm going to pop some extra stickers in your pile for you, man. That is so awesome. That was so fun. It was a really fun show tonight, everybody. And I'm going to make sure that Thursday is just as fun. If you haven't seen the cards that we had around here, I've got so much. So I want to keep that going. Thursday, 8 o'clock. Follow us on Facebook. Follow the store on eBay. If we have missed anything, dog, you missed some of it too. You better be here Thursday, dude. I love you guys. Thank you so much. We'll peace out, and I'll see you on Thursday. Bring the graded Reds and Bengals. I'll see what I can do, Bengals fan. Dogs, Havanas. Shout out to everybody in the Greenies crew. Thank you. We will see you all on Thursday. Peace. 831, new name too. Appreciate you.